Floyd and he was me,
Yeah.
he wouldn't never have to fight again because that exhibition shit,
Yeah.
as me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again.
Was good with the family on this Good Friday, man. We are back. We back to get boxing as just do. We gonna close the week out strong, man. We got a great weekend of boxing coming up, man, and we gonna enjoy it, man. I'm gonna try to call these cards for tomorrow as well. But before I do that, we got to cook and we got to build for today. We got to get that Good Friday build going, you know. Got to get the Good Friday build going. How y'all feeling, man? Everybody feeling? Hope y'all, excited for the weekend to see this, finally get this undisputed heavyweight fight out the way, you know. Wilder got a fight coming up. You get what I'm saying? Top Rank got a card coming up. Tank got a fight coming up. Shakur got a fight coming up. It's a lot happening, man. It's a lot of good stuff going on in boxing, and we gonna build on all of it. We here for all of it. Let me say what's up to the fan, man, and we gonna get to it. Jordan Smith, my guy, in the building. Tony Vandross Williams Jr., peace and blessings to the queen. Happy Friday. Peace and love, queen. Being a channel member for 5 months, and much love and appreciation for the super sticker. Starting this Friday off good.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
Salute to the queen, Miss Tony. How you feeling today? Salute to all the family, the Rise family, Showtime the Guy, Justin James, Skywalker, Four Corner, Pound for Pound, Boxing Talk, Arena, The Real Deal, Israel, Miss Joette, Mr. Him. I like that. Hi, B. What's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Gianni Legion in the building. Trace Skills, my guy. B. In Boxing News. How you feeling, bro? Said I'm good. You already know I'm going to ask you how you feeling, bro. Kendra, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, man? Cornelius, what's good with it, bro? What's good with it, man? I see you. I see you, Kendra. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it, Tony. Don't even worry about it, man. Just gonna tighten you up, man. Gonna tighten you up, y'all. Just make sure y'all hit the like button for me, and let's rock out. Let's have a good Friday, man. Let's have a good Friday. Let's have a good Friday. Glad to see that my guy B in Boxing News is doing good. Hope the rest of y'all is doing good. But we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about it because I know y'all seeing it everywhere like I'm saying it. But, you know, this is fake news if I ever seen it. You know, Floyd Mayweather went and posted that breaking news that the fight is canceled. And I think, like somebody said, I think he spelled canceled wrong in the joint. I think it was canceled is spelled wrong in the poster. So I say, yep, that was Floyd. Adrian Molina, what's good, family? How you feeling? Said, yeah, that's definitely Floyd doing out here misspelling stuff. He probably made the poster his damn self. Make it a poster. I don't know. I mean, I seen Tank respond to it. Tank said, y'all see how Floyd a hater, you know, with the laughing emojis or whatever. Mike Mazak, my guy, how you feeling, Mike? Good to see you as always in the building. And you know, he called Floyd a hater, you know. I don't know. I just think Floyd being an asshole. I think he's stirring the pot, if to say the least, right? I think that's what he doing. Like, that's the only thing I can make out of it, because if you pay attention, like I said, look, the poster ain't legit. That's not even a fight poster for real. You know what I mean? Don't mess with Texas. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling? It's not even a fight poster. And on top of that, you get what I'm saying? You know, Tank still know he posting that the fight is on. No other outlets from nowhere are they posting that this fight is canceled. Don, what it do, family? How you feeling? Salute to all the channel members in the building. I appreciate everybody that's a channel member, everybody that continues to pull up and support this grind. Speaking of support, Look at my guy Mike Mate in the Cash App is always supporting the grind. Appreciate you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
Nah, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you as always, family. Let's talk fashion. My guy Remo, JBT family in the building. What's good? We say finally off work. That's what's good. Ashley's Corner. What it do, cuzzo? How you feeling? Jay Allen, what's good? How you feeling? How y'all feeling today, man? You know, Floyd probably had a couple people worried when he posted that the fight is canceled. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He probably had a couple people shook. You know what I mean? He had a couple people shook. You know what I mean? But I already knew right from the rip that it was BS. You know how you see certain stuff and you'll get that little feeling for a second. Opulent LDTV, blessings, family. How you feeling, bro? You know how you'll get the little feeling like, oh shit, like I ain't get that. I already knew from the rip it was gotta beat though. You know what I mean? Garbage. You know what I mean? This fight is happening. I don't know why he would post that it's not happening. I mean, I'll leave it up to the people to decide if he's a hater or not, you know. For me, I'll just say I think he being an asshole, stirring the pot, agitating stuff. You know what I mean? That's doing what Floyd do, man, bringing attention to himself. I think that's all. That's really what he doing. Edward, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? That's what I like to hear. You're feeling great. I always ask that because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? So never know how people feeling. So I'll be wanting to make sure y'all good when y'all come here because we gonna build. Try to relieve y'all of any possible potential headaches, you know, and we gonna have a good one. We gonna build on this Good Friday. But yeah, man, Floyd stirring the pot. He got people panicking a bit, you know, talking about the fight canceled. Fight ain't canceled. And you know, it's funny, right? Because the timing of it couldn't be funnier. That's why I say Floyd is a slick guy. It comes after the whole rehydration situation. Now, just peep where I'm going with this, right? This is why it's funny, and this is why Floyd is somewhat of a clever dude, right? Because everybody don't use their head. Some people just go right off emotion or use their eyes, and they won't do no research. They just go crazy off it. So peep it. This comes at a time where they just was saying, you get what I'm saying? They just was saying, just the frequency high over here, man. Facts. Talk to him, man. Love it, bro. Love it, man. I love it. I love to hear it, bro. For real. That's what I like to hear, man. Let's go. Friday. Lonnie Lee, JBT family, my guy. Always good to see you in the building. But just peep, man. Peep, like follow me, y'all, where I'm going with this. This is why this is funny, right? What makes this funny, not only is that is coming from Floyd at a time where they've been openly going back and forth, taking shots at each other like they always do. Everybody should be used to this by now, right? But it's funny because he does it at a time where they just was talking about the rehydration cause, the 12-pound joint, right? And everybody went reacting crazy off of that, blaming Tank and his team and all of that stuff, right? Then, right soon as before it could really settle in all the way. Valley, what's going on with it? How you feeling? Before it could settle in, they say it will not be a rehydration clause, right? They say it will not be. So peep what I'm saying. Floyd knows that, and he knows people are already blaming Tank for it, right? So he figured, like, if they all of a sudden pull it off, now this was Tank asking for it in the first place. So if he can't get his way, now the fight is canceled. You get where I'm going? That's the way of thinking. Like, yeah, it's at a time right after they just did this with the rehydration clause. Now he don't want to fight. You get what I'm saying? But notice, y'all, this is the kicker. You know, this is how he BSing, because when you look at the posts on IG, you'll notice that he turned the comments off. You get what I'm saying? He turned the comments off. So that's already let you know that's a dead giveaway. Whenever somebody posting some BS and they know it for the most part, they'll make sure they turn the comments off because they won't even allow you to come at them and comment on there, because you already know people would have been flooding his comments, calling him a hater, asking him all types of questions. So he got one step ahead of that and turned the comments off. But that should tell you everything you need to know right there. he ain't even got it so you can even potentially ask him a question. You get what I'm saying? So it's over with. Y'all assuming they blame him for no reason. That's what I'm saying. They be going nuts on Tank. I'm like, jump the gun again. A little too soon. You know what I mean? Like, and I knew that wasn't the case. It's like when it comes to him, Opulent, people be so emotionally invested that logic and reason go out the window because they assess Tank through emotion. See, this is something that people ain't gonna point out, and it's not just Tank. Most guys, not even just a lot of people, when they assess fighters, they do it through from an emotional place, right? So their assessment is always gonna be a little iffy, you know what I mean? A little suspect. It's gonna be like unreasonable at times, and they'll be willing to believe anything, even no matter how stupid it sounds, but they'll find a way to convince themselves, yeah, because they don't like this guy with your emotional ass and you never met him. I don't like this guy. So yeah, I believe it. Yeah, it probably was him. I'm almost sure it was him and his team. A1 Hoops, oh my God, what's good with it? You feel me? Freestyle Media Sports, my God, what's good with it? Appreciate you, A1 man. How the kids doing? Hope the kids and the fam is doing well. Appreciate you as always. Y'all smash the like button. But you get me. You get me. That's how they assess fighters through an emotional lens. If there ever was one, that's how people assess a lot of these fighters. They don't really focus on what's actually being shown in the ring. You know what I mean? In the body of work, they focus on how they feel. And you know what I'm saying? and that shit always lead to a suspect assessment, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think Floyd was a little slick with the timing of it, right? And I think he got a lot of people to react pretty fast. So he knew it. Like, I think well done. Whether people know now that it's not official and that is actually still happening, the job was still done because he got people to talk about it, right? And got people to talk about him. Now his name is in people's titles and so on and so forth. It's crazy, but that's what he do. You know what I mean? And it's funny, man. You look at Floyd and you like, man, this dude is a real character, bro. Speculations mislead to many people, right? You see what he did? Call I say about anything for sure. No, we not haters over here. We not haters. We love this good old sport, man. I be my guy. He said James move is easy to manipulate people who react emotionally. You get what I'm saying? And Floyd understands that boxing and sports in general, opulent, not just boxing, but a lot in boxing, that it plays on the emotions of people. When you see a guy lose that you're really rocking with, you feel it with him. You get what I'm saying? So he understands that a post could, definitely play on a lot of people's emotions, and some people won't even question it because the source that it's coming from, they won't even consider that they've been going back and forth, and Floyd just staring the pot, being an asshole for whatever reason. Tank said he a hater, laughing it off and still posting his flyer like, man, this fight is definitely still happening. Like, so it's just funny, man. That's why I say I'm not emotional. They ain't about to piss me off. These damn rich ass boxers, millionaires. They ain't about to be having me. Imagine them having you running around here pissed off and they out here playing. Man, Floyd out here playing, bro. He out here playing. Man, I just seen Floyd a couple days ago. Now, I ain't say I seen him physically, but just on TV at a damn, what was it, a WNBA basketball game or some type of women's basketball game, sitting courtside or something, bro. You think I'm about to let anything that rich ass dude is doing piss me off? I'll be damned, man. I'm gonna have fun with it just like he having fun with it. You won't trick me. I know the game. We gonna have fun together, damn it. You're not about to have me out of my body because you out here lying, talking about just playing, talking about the fight canceled. I ain't no damn fool. As soon as I seen it, I said, this is bullshit from the rip. Then I noticed the comment section is off. I say he lying. That's a dead giveaway. When you turn the comments off, that's a dead giveaway. You definitely lying to the people, yo. Pay attention to that forever when you see that on Instagram. Somebody post some wild stuff or something that they trying to sell or promote or convince you of, and comments is off. Best believe 100% you could guarantee they lying to you, bro. Don't even second guess it. They lying, bro. And they're not doing the rehydration cause Tank too much backlash. And everybody figured out he controlled the commission's facts. Jay, remember that? That's where they moved the goalpost to, bro. Alan Johnson, what it do, family? That's where they moved the goalpost to. You feel me? Playing with people, bro. Playing with them and watching them react. Just sit in real time. Imagine Floyd with his phone up, yo. Just watching social media while people losing their minds. You think I'm about to let him fool me? Hell no. Man, I'm ahead of the game too, Floyd. Nice try, buddy. Won't get me. Won't get me. Yeah, then it went from Tank and his team pushing and influencing the sanctioning bodies to enforce the rule to to them calling it off because they received too much backlash. Like, you got to be kidding me. The last thing do you think the sanctioning bodies care of anything about some backlash when they got Canelo Alvarez out here demanding $200 million to fight a guy in David Benavidez that he should have been fought? And they not pushing forward, or there's no demand to try to make that fight, and you really think that some sanctioning bodies care about some backlash? You got them effed up, bro. You got the sanctioning bodies all wrong, bro. They don't give a good damn what you mad at, bro. Backlash, they don't even know what that is. Backlash don't even exist in a world, bro. And if it do, they've been dealing with it for years, so it's like no sweat off their back if people mad. You get what I'm saying? So just think about that. Some damn backlash, boy. Them dudes don't get no damn. They don't give no F's. None whatsoever, bro. They never care what the fans think. I'm telling you. In most cases, you'll see that when push come to shove, they gonna put the business before the fans. You get what I'm saying? And that's just the way it been. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, Floyd having a little fun picking at people's emotions and convincing them that it ain't gonna be no fight. But we all know that's BS, and we got a lot of good boxing coming, man. We got a lot of good boxing coming. Like I said, he ain't about to have me up here pissed off. Talking about fights ain't gonna happen. I ain't with it. And we got some stuff to talk about, man. We got some stuff to laugh at too, man. Got some stuff to laugh at. So y'all gotta tell me, man, did y'all see, man? So my feelings toward that when it's all said and done, we know we still gotta fight. Tank laughing this all pretty much. I don't know what Floyd's true intentions was behind this. I understand Tank saying hate, but for me, I just think it's just him being an asshole. Clearly, like I said, it's almost like a joke to me because once you turn the comments on people, that's a dead giveaway. If you smart, you know better, bro. Salute the big dog, Willie, man. Much love and appreciation. Always supporting the grind, man. And the super chat says Associated Press report say Bill Haney on May 22nd is launching the biggest cap campaign in history. The capping will be so devastating and destructive that most is compared to a MAGA rally. Facts. Damn. I got a clip in here from Bill Haney too, though. You know what I'm saying? I got a clip in here when he was
and
on
we ain't
Black.
never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
I got a clip in here when he was on Vlad, bro. Because he said he want the get back. You know, he said he want that get back. Matter of fact, being that you said that, before I even get to Ryan Garcia real quick, because we're gonna get to Ryan Garcia and his antics, his disloyal ass. Ryan Garcia is something different, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let me get to him. Where is he? Where is it? Let me play this clip from Bill Haney when he was on Vlad, man.
3-3.
3-3.
They went 3-3.
Aha. Okay.
Which, hey, when you have 3-3, it's you talk about it when it's 3-3, but when you have this seventh one, which was the game side, the one that has decided, we don't talk about the 3-3. Right now, he's up 1-0 in the pros, and we want to get it back.
Okay,
we want to get it back.
We'll talk about that.
Yes.
We'll talk about that. So
Yeah.
when it went 3-3, how old was Devin?
They went back and forth. They had been fighting since they were kids, probably 9-10 years old.
They've been fighting since 9 years old.
10 years old, yep, 10 years old.
Oh, wow. So this is a long history between these two.
Ain't no doubt.
I didn't realize it was that long ago. So they came up, and then what? They fought at 9, and they fought, 11, 12, 14, 15?
Yeah, they just kept on fighting, you know what I mean?
Huh.
All the way into the pros.
Okay, and was Devin winning championships during that time?
Yeah, they would always end up at either the finals or something like that. They would fight.
Oh, so they'd be fighting for the championships.
Fighting for the championships, yes. Yes.
Okay, so the fight gets announced, and then a sparring session ends up leaking out.
Bro?
The Devin Haney Tank Davis.
Is that the one that Floyd leaked out?
Is that who leaked it out?
Isn't that what they said? Did you hear about it, Vlad?
I heard about it, but there's this kind of gray area in terms of.
So yeah, the moral of the story is he acknowledged that, yeah, they was 3-3 as amateurs, but in that 7th game where it mattered, the one, in the pros, they want to know, they lost that one. And he went on to say, we want that back. We want that back. And good question, Roger. That, and I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. I know the Vlad interview was some days ago, but I didn't catch all of it. And I didn't happen to catch that he said that. So it just came across my desk. I seen that clip. I'm like, oh, okay. So he's saying you actually do want the rematch. So that's interesting because, like I said, that'd be the first time y'all seem like y'all truly not on the same page because, Dad clearly said he don't want nothing to do with him. He sound like him, want to kick it with him, skate with him, nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Let alone get back in the ring, share the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's a number of different reasons why you could speculate why he wouldn't want to get back in the ring. But for me, I mean, I think it's a little some of both. I think it's the fact that he was cheated the first time and he feel like he probably can't be too sure that he won't try to do it again. You know what I mean? Because he feel like he don't care. He said it out of his own mouth. He feel like Ryan would do anything to win. So when you look at it like that, that'd be a reason not to get back in the ring with a person. I don't think he want to make no more money with him because of that. And then on top of that, I think the loss, the way it played out is tough. Like I feel like if this fight would have played out how close like him and Loma, and he would have been on the receiving end of the loss, I think part of him will want it back, even with the PEDs or not. But I think the fact that it's PEDs and the loss was a bad loss like that, I don't think he willing to. I don't think he want to run that back right away. And it might be smart. It might be a good idea in the long run. Like I think we really do need to consider just like, and I think that's his pops. Like again, that's his father saying he wanted back. His son got to feel the same way, right? And just because he say he wanted back, don't mean it got to be right back, right? Maybe down the line, maybe he get himself back in position or whatever. They're not even position. Maybe he get back in the win column and then he revisit that situation at some point. But if I were him, and again, this is me, who am I? I'm just somebody on YouTube, right? But if I were him, I would truly consider that Sandor Martin fight, going back in there, making making an example out of him, beat him convincingly, or do what you gotta do with him, get back on the winning side of things, build some confidence back up, then see how you feel from there. If you want to go revisit that situation, then you do it. But other than that, if you want to chase other titles at 140, I'm on board with that too. You know what I'm saying? He said more of the story, Bill's capping his ass off. Shit, dope. Man, he said it. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, he said, wait, when he said he wanted the rematch, I thought he said it. He said it in a little clip, Opulent. He said, yeah, we want it back. That's that. He said it in there. He said it in a little clip right there. Salute to my guy, Andre Finance. How you feeling? I appreciate you in the super chat, man. He said I had to stop through and holler at your nephew. Big JusDue you dig. May wholeness and all of life, health, and prosperity be unto you and your family. That's love, bro. Appreciate you, Andre. Much love, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
Salute to Andre, man. Appreciate that. Kirk Douglas, what it do, family? How you feeling? Kevin Apps in the building. Say you should fight him at 54. Oh, you saying Dad should go up to 54? BJ 33 in the building. J Tassie, what it do, family? How you feeling? WBC trying to throw Antoine and Haney now. I love that at 47. Yeah, I think 47 is a. I mean, it's just tough. It's tough all the way around the board because 47, I think, is just going to be tough. I think it's going to be even tougher. And if he's facing that guy again at 47, especially in his first fight, I think that might be more dangerous than what he did. You know what I'm saying? With the 143 situation, you let this man be a full-fledged welterweight now. Man, that dude probably be a super middleweight in the ring. You know what I'm saying? A whole super middle, maybe heavier. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Tay, the real queen of MMA combat. How you feeling, Queen? Good to see you in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I hear Bill. I ain't mad at him. I feel like you should want it back. I know he probably speaking as a father, a trainer. They probably ain't even discussed if they'll fight that guy again just yet. You know what I mean? They probably just still processing things, taking some time off, trying to, I mean, clear them cobwebs, man, and process that loss, because it was a tough one. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's no doubt in my mind that when he come back, he gonna come back strong, man. I believe that. I believe he could come back strong. But like they say, he gotta believe it. That's what's important. You know what I'm saying? If he believe he could come back from this, then he can. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's mentally tough, man. He took a real ass whooping in there, and he could have called it quits, tapped out, gave up, got knocked out, not gotten up. He had several opportunities to tap out of that fight, and he didn't do it. So that shows me that's a guy that's mentally tough. Whether people want to give him that credit for it or not, I'll do it because I think he deserves it, respectfully. Like loss is a loss, but inside that loss, he showed a lot of character. You know what I'm saying? Getting your ass beat like that ain't easy in front of all them people, especially for your first time around to a guy that's like your rival, your arch rival. Literally, they had 6 fights, and this couldn't be a better storyline if he were to win it. This being a game 7, it'd be like a buzzer beater for him. You get what I'm saying? But he took the loss, but like I said, inside that loss, there's also it's always pros and cons, and we know what the cons are, but some of the pros, like I said, he showed a lot of resilience in that fight, a lot of resolve, no quit in him. Showed a lot of character to be able to keep getting back up because he was clearly hurt. And some could argue probably his equilibrium was off from the first round. And he never really got his bearings all the way together. So salute to him, man. He went out like a soldier. Worried and don't want to rematch. Yeah, I get you. I get that. I think he's right now real fans want all the fighters to come back strong. Facts. I'll be cool beans. What it do, fam? So it's like his mental toughness. Never, yeah, for sure, Roger. All facts, for sure. But he showed something, and I think now, the good thing about a loss is you have to be real with yourself if you want to get better from there. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's the situation he in, and that's where the battle lies, right? Understanding and figuring out where you went wrong, what happened and why it went wrong. You get what I'm saying? And being real with yourself. And then I think inside of that, once you figure that out, you can figure out how to go about making the necessary corrections and moving forward and just being that guy that you've been being, a winning ass boxer, kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? So I got faith that he definitely could return and do his thing. You know what I mean? His fans pissed me off bad, and I'm staying firm on that. Some of his fans really annoyed me, but I still got love for him, and I'm rocking with him. So I know that that's just part of the game. You take a loss, you got to bounce back, bro. And then I rock with him even more. It's crazy, right? Because you show me that you bounce back like a true warrior, man. Hell with that loss, bro. Everybody's a lot of people. My favorite fighter, favorite heavyweight of all time, Mike Tyson, got his ass beat 6 times, and he was getting knocked out on all type of shit. And I had to sit there and watch it. So it happens, bro. And I still don't look at him no different. You know what I'm saying? So take an L. It's all about that get back. And I ain't counting him out. You know what I mean? I ain't got to kick him while he down. Bounce back. But, it's some real adjustments and things and some issues that need to be addressed. Salute the big dog Willie back in the Super Chase. Said Bill Haney versus Donald Trump, who wins and capped off. Nah, Bill gonna still win, man. Bill gonna win.
And
Bill
we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
Nobody out-talks Bill. Big dog Willie, he gonna out-talk you. So he definitely gonna out-cap you if he gonna out-talk you. Jay Allen said Lubin come back twice, so can Devin. Right. And look, Jay Allen, speaking of Lubin, real quick, side note, he in negotiations to fight Bakram Murtazaliev, and that dude holds a version of the title. So he has a title, I believe. So Lubin right in the mix where he could end up calling himself a world champion. I'm gonna be ecstatic for the dude if he get this fight and definitely pull off the win. I know that dude is tough that he setting up the fight. Being Boxing News, much love in the super chat. He said, real talk, just Devin, damn dog, he was cheated. Yeah, especially with that. I mean, that's that aspect too, that he gotta answer for that, for real. And again, it's been more with Ryan. Like the way he carrying it is disgusting. Like I said, I wish he had some different people around him, some more serious people that would tell him some of that stuff he's saying just is a bad look. It sounds very bad coming out.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
Yeah, he said he fell on the sword in the ring. For sure he did. I need to go to 35, bro. Oh man, that'd be tough, George Spencer. Devin got an inside game moving forward for sure. Yeah, you gotta get an inside game for sure. Heavyweight history will be made tomorrow. Tay, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? What's good with it? 12-3 said nobody beats the bill. Nobody beats the bill. So to my uncle, man, slide what it do, fam. Matias put the yo, man. Now just on a serious note, and much respect to him and everything he accomplished. He's still a hell of a talent. I don't look at him no different. You know what I mean? You got to look at some things differently, but for the most part, my respect remains the same. It would be silly for you to think that a Matias fight isn't very dangerous after seeing what Ryan was able to do. You know what I'm saying? Matias is relentless, way better conditioning than Ryan Garcia. Did y'all see Matias recently? Did y'all see the video of Matias working out in the gym? That man look in shape right now. He look fight ready right now. You get what I'm saying? Like right now. So, man, just imagine that his conditioning on another level. If he catch you early, he could polish you off early. It's different. That's a dangerous fight. It's a very dangerous fight for him. So, but I don't see that happening for him no time soon. Like I said, when it's all said and done, respect to the young man. I think his next fight is already picked for him. And just fight Sandor Martin and do your thing with him, and then you move on from there. That's all he could do. Put this situation behind him. After after May 22nd, maybe we know more, and we'll see how it go. The hook, I can't say wrong. The hook, come on, Devin. Yeah, I think the speed surprised him. Cool beans. I think the speed was way more than he anticipated. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because I think up until that point, he had for the most part, been the faster guy in the ring. Faster guy, bigger guy. And, he ain't been in there with no real big punchers at no point in his career for the most part. So I think he was presented with a different level of danger that night. You know what I'm saying? It makes it tougher to adjust to. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's like you face the style as an amateur, but as a pro, like you haven't seen it. You haven't seen that in quite some time, right? You haven't seen a guy with speed and power, bigger guy like that. So it's just an adjustment phase. All right, man, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Say, remember, it was combinations that destroyed Haney, the Matias bread and butter. Yo, look at Roger. Go check his IG out, bro. Check his last post. He looked like he in great shape, but look how he ripping them combinations in there. Look how fluid they are. He dangerous, bro. That dude dangerous. Of course, he can be beaten, but he's still dangerous. What's happening May 22nd? Oh, that's them opening that other test for Ryan Garcia. But like he said, he already knows it's going to be a positive test, which is true because it ain't nothing but the same piss as the other one. So the likelihood of the testing negative is slim to none. But again, I've said it all along. I think the fight for him is how he got it in his system. You know what I mean? And we're going to see. But I don't like the way he dealing with it. Like I said, Artman had made a post and something he had quoted what Ryan was saying. And like he talking about starting his own league, and it's senseless, bro. Like he just not carrying it like he cared, but again, maybe because he feel like it's something he didn't do, but you just still can't behave that way. You got to be a little more responsible with the things that you say, because it's people paying attention to you. How you again, you putting a lot of tension on yourself when you talk about it's for the kids, it's for the kids, it's for the kids. Well, you got people attention, and it's a lot more people watching you because of that. You opened your mouth about that situation. So I think for him to carry it the way he doing, he a little misguided in that regard. I think he needs some schooling. I think he needs somebody to put him on some game. Big Dog Willie, appreciate you, man. Back in the super chat saying, not just to remember how much ish the Haney coach talking. Shakur had a bad performance, but still win. Had no sympathy for the Haney coach for real. I feel you, Art. I feel you, Big Dog Willie. I feel you. You know it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
My bad, John. I need some more. Pardon me. Salute to my guy, Big.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. I feel you. Talib Cunningham was good. What he said I'm gonna show Haney got hit with PD punch early, and it was fighting off instinct. Yeah, his pops pretty much said that too, and his corner man. Hooking off the jab, set it up with the jab. Good fundamental. Yeah, that's why I say he had a people almost didn't take into account. He was going in there with Derrick James. He actually had a real trainer this go round. I served 88. Was good with the JBT fam. Said Ryan knows he cooked. He violated 3 times. Being coming in overweight. Yeah, we gonna see because he can't just ignore his way out of it. You know what I'm saying? He can't just talk his way out of it. He gonna have to deal with this. I believe so. I think so, Jay. I'm gonna be here. D for the win. My guy was good with it. Said May 22nd will become a holiday when you can't lie, not get called out for it. Bill Haney Day. Yeah, man. I can't wait till they get to the end of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till they get to the end of it so they can move past it. But in the meantime, Dev did say I did see one of his tweets, his latest tweets. He said he never cared if he got caught or not. But I think he's just saying that. But I think he definitely cared, and it's all right to care about it because you get what I'm saying? When you a guy that feel like you did everything right and somebody else hit you with the okie doke, you supposed to care about that. And I understand if you do. You get what I'm saying? So that's why Ryan want to fight there. That's a good point, Art Man, for sure. Mike really called Jake fat and funny. Yeah. Mike was tripping. Ryan shows no accountability for himself. That's the part I don't like. You get what I'm saying? Dre, I don't like it. That's the part I don't like. It's the lack of accountability. Dante's boxing talk. What's good with it? May 22nd. Haney kind of about to be real. Sad all over again. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough, man. It's tough. Either way, it's still some issues to address on both sides, man. Ryan moving forward, got to make better decisions. Regardless of how this situation play out, he got to make better decisions moving forward. And I hope he understands that. I hope he's smart enough to do that. I think it was easy for Tan to read. Like, for Tank. Because he know how to control the lead hand, Sly. Tank, respectfully, Tank IQ to me is like, he's really a mature fighter. If that makes sense. Like he has a very professional, mature approach, and he's very crafty in there, and he knows how to control the lead hand. If you don't know what I'm saying, if you ain't catch it, go back and watch it. Go back and watch when he fought Ryan. He knew how to control the lead hand. So whenever Ryan would throw that hook, he could see it. And the fact that I'll also say this, you got to factor this in, Haney is taller, so it'll be harder for him to duck under it. Tank being a shorter, a little easier for him to duck under the hook as well. But still in all, that just wasn't it. He was controlling the lead hand and he kind of took that weapon away. That's why Ryan wasn't able to land it. No respect for Shakur, said Ryan needs to be banned for life. Yeah, you get caught. And I get it because Zach B was good with it. You feel me, Sly? That's what it was, just controlling the lead hand, bro. Little details, the minor details, bro. And my bro, Professor Ant McQueen, to tell you. Some of the smartest fighters understand how to do that, because in doing so, you could kind of feel where that hand is, and if they're you can anticipate better if they're about to throw it. And that's what Tank, you just see him reading them. Like, it's beautiful to watch when you really understand what he's doing. Like, people think they just be touching their hands for no reason. No, it's a reason he's doing that. Like, it's a method to it. So I love to watch the work. You know what I'm saying? Random PDs. Yeah, no, but look, he still made the same mistakes. You get what I'm saying? Ryan made the same mistakes that he always make. But, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's preparation. You know what I'm saying? Ryan doing that weird ish again. With Frank Martin, I think Fate was good with it, bro. Tank got smacked with the left hook one time, and the adjustment was crazy. Never got hit again. You dig what I'm saying? And even in that one, wasn't as flush as what he wanted. Nowhere near as flush as what he wanted. This thing probably would it do, my guy. Gonna make better decisions. Yeah, I could understand that. Cool Beans. The lack of accountability gives you less faith that he can you know, that he'll be willing to make the better decisions for that reason, right? Just because even he's shown a unbelievable amount of immaturity in this situation, and I wish somebody to talk to the man and you know, slow him down a bit. Yeah, facts, feet. Yeah, he got it going crazy. Pablo, what it do, fam? How you feeling? And what do you think about the WBL adding rehydration clause? Salute to you, fam. Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all make sure y'all punch that like button, sub to the channel. We're gonna keep rocking on this Good Friday. Gonna have us a good build. Salute to you, fam. Like I said, for me, you know, people have different feelings about the rehydration clause. For me, like if you just read the rule and you understand what fighters are doing, people treat that rule as if it's some type of unfair advantage and as if it's an effort to make one guy weaker than the other, when that's in fact couldn't be further from the truth. And in my opinion, from what I understand, it's in place to make sure guys are not like shrinking down to these low weight classes and then ballooning up to, you know, multiple weight classes up after weigh-ins and stuff like that. So the rehydration clause essentially levels the playing field. If you're being honest and not emotional and you're looking at it from a clear eye view, it actually evens the playing field and it keeps fighters honest. It makes sure that you're not a guy, because if you're saying because of a rehydration clause that you end up being so drained, so to speak, if you're under that rule, then that's telling yourself, or you telling the people that you should go up and you too big for the weight class. So that rule keeps people from trying to cheat the system, game the system, as they put it in their own words, and get over in that regard, right? Because how could people respect fighters trying to be 3 weight classes higher than what they weigh in at, right? Say, for instance, you fight at 140, why should you be 165, close to 168, almost a super middleweight, fighting at that weight class? That's wild. That's almost eliminating the fact or the aspect that it's weight classes for a reason. That just throws that out the window. You get what I'm trying to say? So with them doing that, that just levels the playing field. And if you're emotional about it because you think it doesn't favor your fighter, or you feel like you have a fighter that you love that blows up a lot, you're not gonna like it. But if you just looking at it on some fair stuff for boxing, it eliminates people trying to game the system and blow up crazy after a weigh-in. You get what I'm saying? So that's all that is to me. So I'm not against it at all, because I think it keeps people honest. And if people truly have a problem with it, which I wouldn't be mad if they did, that would force people to probably fight at weight classes that they belong in, rather than ones where they trying to shrink down and have this crazy ass weight advantage on fight night. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's weak. So I don't have a problem with it. Right here, Jay Hill, he going nuts. Salute to you. All things, my guy. Frequent flyer. What it do, my guy? Flyer frequency. I miss. He said Floyd and one tank to complete his money deal. Yeah, you know how it go, cuz that's what it looked like. It looked like he just, you know, Tank. I seen his last tweet, or one of his last tweets. He says, "Y'all see Floyd being a hater, so he don't like it. He don't like it. It should be a weight class after 175. That's not cruiser." I feel you. Rehydration clause bad, guys, because your brain needs fluids. If you dehydrate, you're more likely to get brain damage. But this is the thing. And then look, it's always a discussion with me, man. Like, it's always a build, and I'm gonna always respect people's opinions and where they're coming from and their perspectives. I'm not gonna tell you wrong. Nah, that ain't it. I feel you just feel like it's bad because of that reason, and I can't say that's wrong, right? But for me, like I said, my focus is, I think, like I said, I think it keeps people from trying to blow up crazy after weighing in. You get what I'm saying? If you dehydrated because of that situation, then more times than not, you need to go up. So that's what I feel like. To me, you need to go up. That's telling you. And if you like Googled your phone or Siri your phone, you probably got an iPhone, right? You ask Siri, it'll read that to you, and it'll pretty much tell you that's what it's trying to stop people from doing. Basically shrinking down to weight classes that you shouldn't be fighting at. And it's obvious because you rehydrate so much more. You get what I'm saying? Before fight night, You get what I'm trying to say? And that's their interpretation of it. So I think that's realistic. I can level with that, but I also can get what you're saying. Your point as well. You get what I'm saying? You might not consider that other side of it. So I get it. You know what I mean? But I understand their point. I think it's more so for, it's like I said, keeping people honest. Horry Fangs, what's good with it? JBT family, Big Supreme, what it do, bro? Said stop shrinking down. That's what it's trying to stop. You get what I'm saying? You walk around 170, why not fight? Why not fight at 54? Yeah. Guys like Boots wouldn't be welter rehydration clauses in his fights. Nah, you gotta think. Nah, Boots don't have a problem. Boots got the IBF, Art man. He got the IBF has the rehydration clause. You see what I'm saying? That's the belt he got. So that rule is in place for that belt. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, Boots be coming in like, you know, on tip top shape on weigh-in. So he don't gotta necessarily get, you know what I mean, too crazy big anyway. But that IBF strap has that rule attached to it, just like the same thing for Matias. Boots, the IBF clause. Yeah, they got it. Yeah. Webster said, he said weapons formed against Dranos. Nah, listen, man. We rock with Dranos. I just don't rock with the fans that be tripping out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like being called out my name for speaking facts. But I get it, y'all. With me, y'all, it's always a build, man. It's always a build. We never seen reforming a rehydration clause. I think he'd be fine though, because I think he's very disciplined. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't worry for Boots, right? I think he's disciplined. So we'll see though. We'll see. Because there's always the questions, right? But we'll see. I think it'll be fine. He was waiting at 145, if I'm not mistaken. True indeed, Jay. He did. That lets you know right there. You get what I'm saying, Jay? That's why I don't think he'll have a problem. Like he ain't just barely making 147. Like that's ridiculous. That shows an extreme amount of discipline right there. And he get it. He understand how to cut weight. And it's working for him. And I think, you know, he's still young and he living right, man. So I think that makes it easier for him. Canelo, meanwhile, Canelo said he's not fighting him due to Benavidez' weight, right? Canelo just making excuses, though. We know that, though. We know Canelo because he fought as high as 75. He tripping. He can't pull that. You get what I'm saying? Canelo got to chill. He got to chill. It's the 200 million. You know what I mean? Fundora need to head the heavyweight then. Hear this slinky ass. Fundora's a slinky character, dude. Said Fundora versus Jared Anderson. Big baby. Big baby. Man, these people crazy. Why these people be lying on these fighters like this, dog? If anything they need to add or take away is them dang catch weights. Catch weights. I get it, man. I do agree that look, people should have to fight at their actual weight classes, bro. I do. And look, man, like people, you might be against the rehydration clause, but at the end of the day, I'll say this: rehydration clause or not, I think it's corny to fight at weights and try to blow up extremely high before fight night and have a crazy ass weight advantage. I think I just think that's corny. I don't care who's doing it. I don't particularly care for that. Because then you run the risk of one day competing and then now you hear a guy get beat up. Now he want to cry weight drain, and I ain't trying to hear it. So fight around your weight. That's why I hate that as an excuse in a loss. I was weight drained. I don't want to hear that. Mr. Empire, what it do? Devin's loss shouldn't be turned into a win due to one-sided beatdown. Ryan's rule cheating should be changed. And no contest, absolutely. The boxing world can't forget about the brutal beating. Yeah, man. I think no contest is fit. I think a no contest is fit. A win, I think, is a bit much, but a no contest make all the sense in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? And that should set him right there. Like I think he'll be cool with that as opposed to just them allowing them to cheat him. You know what I'm saying? Loopholes are for cheaters, you know it. And that's what they consider that, Cuzzo. They consider that a loophole. that people found in the sport where you could, oh, I could fight at this weight, but I could blow up like this on fight night and be this weight, like 3 weight classes higher than what I weighed in at, like, and think that's cool. Like, that's why I say, like, how could you support that? How are you cool with that? I don't say, man, I don't know, man. But it's different strokes for different folks. That's all I could say, man. That's what they said, Big Supreme. That's what the point was. Who you got tomorrow? I keep going back and forth, man. I keep saying Usyk, Fury, Jay. It's crazy, bro. I just keep going back and forth, man. I'm rocking with Usyk, man. I want Usyk to win, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, Russell T, mandatory. I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything about it, but I know he should be on the undercard fighting Puyo. So that's good to see him back. That Russell need to stay active, man. Stay active, stay busy. You did? Stay active, stay busy. You need to. Stay active, stay busy. And people, man, you can't get the advantage on people that mad things aren't on an even playing field. When someone has an advantage on you, I'm just pointing that out, like, and I just want to know what how people feel about that overall. Like, how y'all feel about that before we move on to the next topic, man? Overall, do y'all feel like, you know, it's cool to is it cool for guys to fight at certain weights and then shrink down to another weight class? I mean, shrink down to a weight and then, you know, rehydrate 2 to 3 weight classes above the weigh-in limit. Do y'all think that's cool? Because for me, I personally think I think the way you fix that is just fight closer to your weight. Walk around weight or something like that, so you could avoid all that, and then you will never have to worry about being drained and things of that such. You get what I'm trying to say? I think that could eliminate potential issues moving forward for guys feeling like they're going into fights drained. You know what I'm saying? Simple. That's how I see it. Reef was good what he said. Angels claims feel like they got confidence back to talk crazy again. I still ain't seen everybody that I was seeing once upon a time. Fight at your natural weight. That's all I'm saying. Got closer to, you know, closer to the natural weight where you ain't having to kill yourself to get down to the weight class. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I just think that's an option. It ain't the end all be all. If you want to continue to make the sacrifice, just know what come with it. But, you know, I don't particularly like when fighters claim drain. You get what I'm saying? Because that's nobody's fault but yours if you at a weight class lower than what you should be, and it's hard. It continues to be hard for you to make it, and you don't want to go up. Rolling with a do family, rolling with the punches in the building. Empire said that the New York Athletic Commission take a urine sample. The rules say that third-party testing is not admissible for discipline purposes. I think you know, I think they did already though. I think it's the same joint. It might be Empire if I'm not mistaken. Same urine from the A. That's what it should be. I'm told that's what they test. It'd be the same piss from the A sample, which is why it's more than likely to be positive. You got to protect them from yourselves, right? Kyle, cool with blessings, family. How you feeling? I think rehydration rules not a bad thing. Actually, it's all part of making boxers safer. In actuality, see what I'm saying? Frequent. Salute to you, bro. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Like the problem is, right? Sadiq, what's good with it, fam? Let me tell you what the problem is, right, bro? The problem is when people are making an assessment or a judgment on the rehydration, it's centered around it being for a fighter, in favor of a fighter, but just considered for the grand scheme of things and the totality of boxing, not just for any one specific fighter that you think it affects. Just think about the totality of it. And like you said, it actually makes things more even. It levels the playing field realistically. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, it forces you to be honest, or you run the risk of being a guy that it's quote unquote drained, right? And that's why I never thought that deep until you started hearing people complain about it. So it forced me to think about it a little bit more. And that's how I see it. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to be drained if you're fighting closer to where you should be. It's kind of simple. Creole, the traveler in the building. What's good with it, bro? Seen somebody today with Canelo profile pic. Talking crazy to think about. Rehydration clauses. Yeah, like he made it up or something. Like he made it up. I was like, Usyk coming in at career heaviest 233. Might be intentional, fate. That might be intentional. Might be intentional. That might have been intentional. I think I could say that. That might have been intentional, bro, for him to come in his career heaviest. Maybe because he's fighting such a big dude. That's the only thing I can think of, right? But he looking phenomenal shape. Even if he is at his heaviest, it still look good because 233 is just great. I think that's the reason for that. It got to be because he's fighting a bigger guy. Got to be the reason for that. I couldn't see no other reason for it. And it's like it's even though it's a career heaviest, it's still not heavy as hell for a heavyweight, right? Tyson Fury still got him by like what 30 pounds or so. About 30 pounds. What is Tyson? 262 and change or something like that. I thought I heard. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, fans really are worried about their fighter. That's what I'm saying. They're not thinking about the totality of the sport, Kyle. They just thinking about one individual fighter. And I'm saying when you remove that train of thought, Black Belt, what it do, fam? And you just look at the totality of the sport, you get what I'm saying? It helps everybody. Just keep everybody honest. It's not... You'll look at it differently. It's not put in place to affect your guy, just your guy. You get what I'm saying? It's everybody's keeping people honest. I can't stress that enough. I really believe that that's what it do. For all PD use and stuff being tested. Best thing for the sport is for all bodies to have the same cause, some IBF rules, right? Right. I think they all should get in line, cuzzo. Fury lost his chin. Telling you, them Wilder knockdowns is real, bro. Wilder knockdowns is real. Malik K, what it do, fan? If somebody just died last week. Yeah. Facts, Tay. Facts. RIP to him. You're right. Pac-Man made Thurman retired rookie. Tyson's like 262. You get what I'm saying? Still got him by almost 30. So 30. You know what I mean? He probably, when they get in the ring, he more than likely going to have him by about 30. So that's probably Usyk's thinking, like, let me put on a little bit of something for this dude. But long as his movement isn't compromised, he going to be just fine. In terms of being able to compete. Malik K was good with it. You think Keith is done? I'll say this. You're not going to see no more one-time Thurman in the ring, but he might have a fight or two left in him, depending on how he plays his cards. But if he don't come back, he had a hell of a run, and I think he got a career in commentating, to be honest. It's not just drainer. You get what I'm saying? It's not. That's all I'm saying. Frequent. It's not just one again, and that's how I think a lot of people are looking at it, and not just him, right? It's just for their fighter. If they feel like it affects a fighter that they like, it ain't just him, right, as a fighter. But a lot of people I do hear saying something about it happen to be fans of Devin Haney, but it's all good. I mean, it's heavy. That's their guy, so they think it affects them, so they against it, and it's the same for everybody else, other guys. Think Benavidez gonna move to cruiser. I think at some point we could see him up there, Tay. I think you might even could see him at heavyweight shit. You know what I mean? Depending on how things work out for him. The WA rules is long, but right. He had that 1.5 world field. He was cheated by a dude that blew up in weight. Yeah, people blame Tank because Devin looks bad now. Yeah, the blame Tank is crazy. Fender Bender, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Probably should be 8 to 10 pounds underweight there. Weigh in that way. They have cushion for the rehydration clause. Talk to him, Fender Bender. Coming right in with that good talk, man. That's right. It's just that, that weight stuff is crazy. And it's, and look, at the same token, y'all, it could be really risky to your health as well, though. Dropping all that weight and then putting all that weight on over a period of time. Like, I think when you're young, you can get away with it more. I think as you continue to get up there in age and you get more and more fights, I think it could become a situation where it's more difficult. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's something, fighters got to be mindful of too. It's a tactic taken away from those fighters. See, I forgot about Tyson got that cut, that postponed the fight thing. He was the overhand opening back up. I'll say this. I'll say it might be a possibility. And if I was Usyk, I definitely would target it. And now think, bro, I don't know because I don't remember, but is that the same side, Mr. Improd, that the Outer Wallin cut was on? Because remember that cut too. Is the cut, the J. Opataya elbow cut, is that the same eye or is that both? Is that one and one? You get what I'm saying? I don't know where them cuts happened at. Is that the same exact eye? Because the possibility is there. That scar tissue is a real thing, bro. Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, but you know what, Black Belt, the thing is, bro, is to be a student. Like when because I ain't fought competitively, right? But the thing is to not assume that you know it all. And if you don't know, be willing to try to get the answers. You get what I'm saying? Go do some homework. You know what I mean? Be a student of this shit. That's why I say I'm a student of this shit. So, you know what I mean? I think that's the approach people need to take. You know what I mean? Educate themselves, especially when you're a person that haven't done so competitively. Big Dog Willie back in the super chat. Much love, bro. He said Bill ain't say black belt on Twitter. Hey, yo, Bill.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
And Bill's a fool, but it's hard to say when he sat in the computer chair. Yeah, but like me, nah. But it's just like so that's why I always take that into account with my assessments and my criticisms. That's why I don't try to be over the top because I can't do what these dudes do. See, I always take that in consideration and with my approach. That's why I don't, you get what I'm saying? I don't go off too crazy. Overreach when you vouch for a lame ass fighter, change their loss to a win face ass fighter. That's crazy. Yeah, I seen sparring footage I sent to the right. Oh. Nah, I didn't. You just sent it to me. I'm gonna check it. Sugar Sean O'Malley was Shakur. I'm trying to see who the best sugar. Shit, Shakur said he don't like that name for him. That sugar shit. He don't like it. He don't like that sugar name. But in boxing, you grab for any advantage. Yeah, and that's what I understand too, because you know it's a game. It's a sport of inches, and people is always trying to get that slight upper hand and stuff like that. I understand that part of it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. People gonna always try to do what's best for them, put themselves in the most comfortable and best situation possible. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about this footage with Matisse, bro? I think Bill heard say captain a while, so he's starting early. Yeah. Well, reality's starting to get that win back from Ryan. Yeah, man. I think the best thing for him is I think for the most part he's done what he was supposed to do. Like in terms of what he can do, right? He just made it aware that he ain't going without a fight. But I think now you just continue to process the loss and figure out where you went wrong and get better. You can't keep a good guy down, right? I can tell you this, leaning on a fighter that's smaller in weight does good work to the body. It's going to be tougher than Fury thinks. That's what I'm saying, man. He in there with. That's why I think part of the reason why he came in a little smaller than what he typically be too. I think he came in smaller for that reason. I think he came in there smaller for that reason. 704 Joe in the building. What's good with it, bro? Kello, my guy, said O'Malley might clip Dev and drop him here to get your what's good. 704 Joe in the building, my guy. They're lucky the heavy was born in his You're saying Buster Douglas would have been a star. Maybe watch these guys. Big Buster, Buster Douglas. Man, Buster Douglas. Ace all family was good with the fam. Getting a good old trim, man. I need me one too, man. I feel you. Appreciate you sliding through. We gonna keep building. Y'all smash the like button, man, because we gotta get into this damn We gotta get into. We gotta talk about King Rye again, man. To be real, Ryan was punching hella hard. That might be some juice involved. I think, to me, honestly though, when it's all said and done, for me, I think he was the same he always been. You know what I think made the punches look as hard as they was? I think because he didn't see them. They were punches he didn't see. If you just go back and look at them, they were all punches he didn't see. Not one punch from any of those knockdowns was a punch that he seen coming. I think I still got the knockdowns in my brand section. Next gen, what it do, fam? How you feeling? None of them did he really see coming. Like the first one he didn't see, he got blinded with a jab, I believe. The second one he kind of got blitzed and didn't see the shot. The third one he hooked like off the clinch and got him. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Them joints was like, hold on, watch. You see, he didn't see that. And check this a second. He got blitzed there. Off the clinch. He didn't see it. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what made those punches look as severe as they look. You get what I'm saying? He just didn't see him. He wasn't prepared for him. You get what I'm saying? Had he had time to like kind of brace, maybe roll with it, take the sting off it a little bit, I don't think it would have been as bad. You get what I'm saying? Because to me, honestly, I just don't feel like he was hitting much harder than he been hitting. I just think those punches was flush on a guy's jaw, like flush, and he didn't see him on top of that. So it was like, it's like a double negative or something like that. When I was being paid, you got all 7 Oh man, I know, because how stuff come up. Because next gen, my guy was good to say Ryan had the left hook. Knockouts have been with the left hook. Yeah, everyone in mind knows Ryan has killer left hook, right? And he got a pretty good body shot. Yeah, he didn't brace. He didn't see him. Sorry to see a PED left hook. I have no argument there, but I just don't. I feel like he looked the same way. You know what I'm saying? That's every clip and angle there. Yeah, I'm just saying now they just did 3 knockdowns. That's not. I'm not trolling y'all. I was just really genuinely making a point. I don't think none of those punches he seen. The first one, he did it. He hooked off the jab. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he was prepared or braced himself. Knocked him down. The second time is like he threw the same combination twice. It was a punch he didn't see. The third time he hooked off the clinch. You get what I'm saying? He was fast as hell. I think that was the fastest guy he legit been in the ring with. That was off the jab. Fast as hell. This one was like a blitz when he threw a little combination. Then he threw it again and he landed. Kind of like a blitz, you know what I mean? Blitzed him and he backed him into a corner. You know what I mean? So, and then the last one, he clearly hooked the clinch. He wasn't prepared. He was, again, I think Ant was breaking it down in the clinch. He was touching him, but he wasn't controlling him in the clinch. His hands wasn't in the right place, and Ryan was still able to punch. So it wasn't a legit clinch. He was just sitting there in the inside with his head on the line. You get what I'm saying? It was tough. It was tough. He just didn't see those punches. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I say he got that same footage I got. He gonna go watch it, and I think that can make him better because of it. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I think he one of those guys that potentially can go through things and learn from those. You know what I mean? Learn from those things. So you just got to see. You got to believe it, though. Borderline dirty, I guess it's legal. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? He ain't break him, and it was legit because had he been tying him up legit, then it would have forced the referee to break it up. But he just had his hands in there, and he wasn't officially tying him up. I know. Okay. No, I already know. I know, y'all. I know. I'm just making sure because they're gonna come for me. I just want to make sure you don't think I'm that type of dude. Like I ain't gonna do it like that. But yeah, legit though. That's all I thought. That's why I felt like the punches looked like they had the effect they did. Right? It just was a matter of not being aware, being ready for him, being focused enough to see him coming, and wasn't bracing for him, wasn't rolling with him, taking the sting off him. You was catching like the full brunt of each of those shots for the most part. I think The maybe the least severe of the knockdowns was maybe the second one. I think the first one and the third one was bad. I think the second one was you know, he got you. You know what I mean? But the first and the third one was bad. You know what I'm saying? Secret dance move was good with it cheating though, so don't count. Look, I ain't mad at you, bro. Not going you over here. I'm gonna rock with you. I'm not going. You say something reasonable. I understand it. You get what I'm saying? If you think me talking about him is promoting a cheater, then you clearly just want something to argue about. You clearly see Cuzzo. You see Cuzzo. Perfect example. Perfect example why I said the disclaimer, because of people like this. They'll come in here and they'll just assume that it's something that it's not. Instead of coming in here trying to listen, be a part of the conversation, you just want to assume something, man. I know what to do. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. That's just weird. That's what's wrong with these type of fans. They don't know how to have a conversation, bro. It's not about promoting a damn cheater. It's boxing, bro. Listen, you think Ryan Garcia needs JusDueBoxing? I ain't even no big channel. You think you need me to promote him? That's an ignorant statement, man. Again, let's get back to it. Ron took PDs that made his hands a magnet for Devin Chen, right? If you're not grabbing, you wouldn't get hit in the clinch. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Next gen, it gotta be an official clinch. You gotta really tie him up in there. You get what I'm saying? Tie him up for real. And he didn't do that. So Ryan's hands was still free enough to punch, and that's what he did. He took advantage of that, which led to a couple shots that Dev didn't see. That's not me promoting the guy. That's me keeping it real. That's me knowing how to have a conversation without being sensitive. Can't be sensitive. Everything ain't an argument, man. Learn to come in here. Everybody not a troll. Everybody ain't, you know, happy that he lost. Like, I support the guy, but we're going to have a real conversation, and I don't care who's salty. But anyway, let's get back to it. Harder to clinch the bigger people. True indeed, Hori. True indeed. And bro, what was that? That was the third knockdown too, Hori. So that's after getting caught early in the first round, and that's after 2 more knockdowns, right? So again, your strength and you just wasn't all the way there too. So that's another reason that led to that, right? Think he was fighting off instinct a lot in that fight. You get what I'm saying? That's not me trying to make no jokes. I think he was really fighting off instinct, and that's why I give him a lot of credit for being able to do so. Floyd showed up in the sparring video too. Yeah, for sure. But it is what it is, man. I mean, you can't be sensitive about it, and it's amazing, right? People got all this damn energy, but where was y'all at when they was clowning Shakur about Devin Santos and talking shit about Tank for multiple fights in a row? People don't be here going to bat for them. So I don't like that, because I'm a real one over here. We're gonna have these conversations. Don't be salty. Don't get in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't said nothing wrong. Ryan is gonna be talked about regardless, like he out there. You think people gonna ignore him? It's not gonna happen. You should be real pleasant since they took that. Thanks, Ryan. Cheat by that count for the record, but it does count towards a person's sense of invincibility. Absolutely. He kind of cracked that, you know what I mean? He removed that cloak of invincibility that I think all fighters kind of have, and up until they lose their you know what I'm saying? And like I've always stated, it'd be foul if you know it happened simply because he was cheated. That's what it is, though. That what it is, though. But let's keep rolling. So there's that, man. Dave, get back to it, bro. I know you could bounce back. You did, straight like that. Well, we got hurt bad in the first round. I just went all the way there the rest of the fight. Absolutely. You get what I'm saying? Instinct, he was hurt. Right. You too, you so. He said Devin fought hurt from round 1. Right, Sadiq, I think so too, bro. Think so. But let's keep rolling. So, man, I got this little short clip of Ryan Garcia, man, and he gave a little quick little comment about Frank Martin. So let me play this, man. We're gonna get to
Frank or Tank? Are you still friends with Frank?
No, I'm not friends with him.
You're not friends with Frank Martin anymore? Why is that?
Because he likes Aerosmith.
Does that make things difficult with Derrick?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
real short and sweet. So it's crazy that this man, in a matter of, I guess you want to say months, you know, went from being over there in the camp with Earl Spence and Derrick James to Errol and DJ split into Ryan out in the, you know, Errol Spence and talking crazy, calling him out, to him pretending that he was cool with Frank Martin, to allegedly giving Frank Martin advice on how to beat Tank Davis, a guy that he got knocked out by. But he went from doing all of that to turning his back on him and saying he's not cool with him because he's cool. He's not friends with him because he's cool with Errol Spence. As if because you came along into the camp and they split up, all of a sudden he not supposed to be loyal to the guy that put him in place. And this might not just be all boxing related, but that's the shit that be pissing me off with Ryan. He got to do better, bro. Got to do better, King Rye. You got to do better, bro. You could learn a thing or two about loyalty from you know, Frank Martin, bro. He ain't supposed to change up on Errol Spence for you, dude. And I don't understand why you would think he's supposed to. So saying you're not cool with him, I think Frank Martin had responded to that clip by saying this boxing stuff is fake. And again, how you gonna give him advice on how to beat his biggest fight? For one, you didn't beat the guy, and for two, like, if you don't like somebody, why are you trying to give them game on how to win their biggest fight? Like, make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? Like, you can use your advice. Yeah, facts. Yeah, man. I don't like that. Yeah, it is. It is, cuz I don't like it. Facts. Akello Fish Grease, what it do, bro? How you feeling? Do food now, right? I'm telling you, man. He that's the only thing. He just gotta I think he just gotta mature, Kello. He got some maturing to do. You could his immaturity and his lack, it's not even just an age, man. You know, it's his experience, his lack of experience in life situations is showing the way he dealing with like relationships and how he treating them like it just don't matter, all the way to how he treating the females he deal with. You get what I'm saying? The dude seem like he just don't have a grip on how to deal with people. You know what I mean? On a real level. You know what I'm saying? All that jumping in people's business, being weird, and you get what I'm saying? You switched up on you know, Frank Martin ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He just been solid, bro. And you know what I mean? You was in his ear in the video trying to talk to him while he was sparring. You get what I'm saying? And you go from that you ain't cool with him because he like Errol Spence. And then that brings me to the next point, y'all. That brings me to my next point, because we gonna cook, man. I got, you know, we gonna talk about this because I know everybody else ain't talking about this. You know what I mean? Notice he said, they asked him right at the end, is it difficult? Is that gonna be difficult to work with Derrick James? Listen
Frank,
again.
are you still friends with Frank?
Nah, I'm not friends with him.
You're not friends with Frank Martin anymore. Why is that?
Because he likes Errol Spence.
Does that make things difficult with Derrick?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And he said, does that make things difficult with Derrick? And he said, yes, it does. So when you say difficult, how difficult we talking about? Like, what kind of friction is this about to cause? You get what I'm saying? And notice, this element didn't really exist until a certain somebody came into their camp. Salute to my baby girl, the queen, Miss JusDue. How you feeling, baby girl? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Do the Bill Haney haters have the same energy for Fury's dad, or is it double standard? Nah, most times they don't, though, Fish Grease. For the haters, they probably don't. But for the people that keep it real, yeah, I think Fury dad need to get his ass sent back to the States. I think he making a mockery out of shit with the headbutt. Although I did laugh at it, but just on a more serious note, nah, I think what he doing over there is wild. And I think it do be a double standard, just to be all real with you. You get what I'm saying? He definitely need to get his ass sent back to where he from, doing that headbutt and shit. And he headbutted that little ass 17-year-old. And I'm joking, but the dude look young as hell that he headbutted. And he shouldn't have did it. John Wick, what it do, fam? He said, Ron, but going to hit Ron in the face. Yeah, maybe. And look, that's what he gonna need, though, John Wick. Who gonna feel sorry for him? The way he carried it, he ain't gonna have a lot of people feeling for him, bro. Not the way he been behaving, bro. And that's what I've been saying. So he moving as if he got it figured out already. So we gonna see. Like I said, time is steady ticking, and it'll be the 22nd before you know it. And I ain't trying to hear no setup stuff, man. Get right. Prove your name, man. And friends in boxing stuff with people in around your weight class. Yeah, I get it, but you still don't gotta be fake though. You know what I'm saying, next gen? You dig what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be besties and buddies, but it gotta be some type of mutual respect, and it gotta be genuine, right? You get what I'm saying? And that's where I'm going, right? It's deeper than just the friendship, right? When you, as a man, you extend your hand to somebody that's gonna be genuine, and you ain't gotta be best buds and calling each other and working out every day and being in the same camps, right? Necessarily if you don't want to, but you know, the extent of the relationship is going to be genuine, not something fake where as soon as something happened between two individuals that have nothing to do with you, you treat another individual like a casualty. In this situation, Derrick James and Errol Spence split. Now he got a problem with Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Now because Errol Spence is cool with Frank Martin, now you got a problem with Frank. That's corny. It's like childish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a boxer, dude. And I think a lot of that energy he been putting out, it might hit him full circle. So whether it be in a ring and against the opponent or just something he gonna go through in life, but he got to be more wise with his decision making for real. That right? Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people don't like him though. A lot of people don't. What happened to Fury headbutt? I seen a picture with his head bloody. Is there footage? Yeah, it was footage. Cause damn, I had it in here. I had deleted it too. I had it in here when he headbutted the dude, man. I had the footage. I had took it out of here. Yeah. It's definitely footage with him headbutting the dude. Dude looked kind of young, and dude didn't look like he did too much to deserve the headbutt. And he headbutted the shit out of him. Headbutted the hell out of him. Remember John Fury at the KSI? Yeah, when he was doing that to the glass, the plastic or the glass or whatever it was, Tay. Wasn't he headbutting and banging on the window or something like that? It was like a divider or something, man. He was tripping in, yeah. That's why I say he be trying to turn this shit into WWE. How you gonna headbutt that young man in his face like that? He ain't even did nothing to you. Kevin King in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, headbutting and trying to break the glass. Remember? Yeah, and punching the glass. He was tripping. I'm like, bro, this boy, you gotta take his ass back home. Take his ass back home. Oh, take his ass back home, ski. Yeah, he do. And you know what the worst part about it is? He got a shit ton of money. He got a shit ton of money at his disposal, and he can act a fool with it. That's the crazy part. Drinking too much scotch. I'm telling you. Gertz, what's good with it, fam? Hold on, I got you. Yeah, man. He definitely spoiled, got that money. And look, respect to him. Like, he earned it. He did his content. He been a TikToker, YouTuber, all that stuff, a boxer. You know what I mean? He done a number of things. He earned it, but he definitely is a spoiled acting guy now. Like the way he going about it. July 6th, Williams Zepeda versus Cabrera. Okay. Yeah, I thought somebody told me about that. Okay, Gertz. That ain't a bad fight, bro. Not a bad fight at all. I think because listen, Cabrera could box, but I don't think he's gonna beat I don't think he's gonna beat Zepeda, but I think it still could be an entertaining fight because Cabrera doesn't necessarily fight in the typical style of a lot of Zepeda's opponents. I think he'll try to present more of a moving target for him instead of standing there being target practice. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be more of a moving target, try to box and move. Let's see how that work out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe give Zepeda a different look than what a lot of these other guys been giving him, right? Especially a Maxie Hughes. I think they fight totally different. So should be more competitive than that. You know what I mean? But I still see Zepeda winning. You know what I mean? Cabrera just ain't got that stopping power, man. Yeah, he be tripping. He be tripping, B-Dog. He be tripping. That's it, Ryan. Yeah, no accountability. That's the shit that's distasteful the most when it comes to Ryan Garcia. I think he got to do a better job at managing his situations and not so much perception, but just be smarter with what you put out into the air. Like I said, for example, with this situation going on, he said he don't even care if he come back positive. He just said something like he'll just start his own league or something. Like, dude, what? What? Like, what? The Russell Westbrook voice. Like, what? What are you talking about, man? Like, the hell are you talking about? You'll just start your own league. Like, dude, you acting crazy. You acting up, man. You acting a damn fool. He out here. He called Eddie Hearn out. Ryan out. He called Eddie Hearn out. He talking about fighting Tio. He just been on a rampage. I'm telling you, Pitbull couldn't even crack track Cabrera down though. Yeah, they got some style, but Pitbull got that one punch KO power. You get what I'm saying? Next gen, it should be a fairly interesting mix up. Just because of that alone, just the style, man. Maybe Cabrera could box and move a little bit was a payday and just don't get drowned the way Maxie Hughes did. Yeah, I like Ashton Sylvie and Kid Austin as a fight. I do. I want to see. I want to see who come out on top in that one. I just don't know who the picture is yet with that fight. I think it's a fight both guys could win. They definitely got to be prepared. You know, Schofield got 6 more fights than Sylvie, but let's see if that makes the difference. You know what I mean? Both guys got a fair amount of knockouts, got a pretty good KO ratio, so both of them got some good punching power, good reflexes, got some speed. But I think Ashton Sylvie is more of that counter puncher, I would believe, out of the two. Kid Austin is the more to go get you style. So I think the contrasting styles right off the bat make this a fun fight. If I'm not misreading the way these dudes approach fights, you know, I ain't saying Ashton Sylvie can't get on the front foot and get you, but I think he's the guy more likely to be successful with his counter punching because of his style. And whereas Kid Austin doesn't really have that tendency to sit back much and rely on his counter punching as much. He more so pushes the action, comes forward, and create his opportunities that way. At least that's what I've been seeing since I've been watching him. Not saying he can't do both, but he's more likely to, you know, try to initiate action, you know what I mean, and create openings. So we're going to see, man. I think it's a good fight for both. I respect the fact that they're taking this fight early like this in their careers. Sylvie even younger than Schofield, you know what I mean, 20 and 21. So it's going to be a good fight. May the best man win. I don't know who to pick just yet. I still got some time. So we're going to doing bad before we're going to try to make it dirty. I wonder, you know what I mean, because these dudes ain't no weaklings in there. It should be fun. It's a fun fight to watch. And I hope Amanda Serrano get her just due and get this dub, because that's what I want to see for her. I want to see her get a dub. That's what I want to see for her. That's what I want to see. You know what I mean? Said we're going to do them bad before we'll try to make it. Yeah, for sure. Hey, just what about Wilder over there living fighter lifestyle, road work, defensive cardio? Let's get it. I love that for Wilder too. Fish grease, man. Look, Wilder out there doing his thing, and I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep seeing him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep seeing him put that work in. I mean, Eddie Hearn said he see the fire back in him. I hope he ain't just promoting. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like Wilder ready to go out there and get it done again. So I could only be optimistic when it comes to Wilder. I think if there's anybody that could recapture something, it's him. Why not? You know what I'm saying? And the way he go about it would be a lot different than most guys. Like, he at the heavyweight division, all the still takers that won. You know what I mean? Flossie Sports TV, my bro was good with it. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. Make it a, you know what I mean? Get that, land that shot, man. Zhang ain't the hardest guy to find in the ring either. He ain't the youngest guy. You know what I mean? But he is accurate and he's dangerous. He's strong as hell. I mean, I'm telling you, Dre, you got to that big barbaric dude. You got to take something off the top from the rip. You got to take it to his big goofy ass. You got to take it to his big goofy ass. You got to, bro. You got to. Man, you got to. I don't care for him too much, man. The Furies is like whatever with them. I respect the boxing ability of Tyson, but I don't too much care for his antics and stuff like that. I don't too much care for it. So yeah, back to this Ryan kid. Like I said, man. Oh yeah, because damn, I almost totally forgot what I was gonna say. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, back to this situation, right? Like you see him kind of saying that it's gonna be hard for them two to work, right? Now that, you know, he claiming he don't like Frank Martin. So these are like self-inflicted wounds. You're causing these problems for yourself. They're not knocking on your doorstep. Since your PD situation, I think he's burning bridges essentially and making things worse for himself. You done called out Errol Spence and disrespecting him all types of ways. You done talked about his mother, his kids. You done talked about Cambosis, his wife. Talked about raising his kids. You done talked about putting a baby in Clarissa Shields. Like you on your high horse right now, and I think you might need to pump your brakes. Like I say that with all due respect. I like Brian, but he need to chill. He need to chill just a bit, bro. And like I said, the way he carrying it, he's starting to act like he bigger than boxing, talking about his just start his own league. If he gets suspended, he don't really care. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you don't care? You should care. It's your career on the line, dude. You're supposed to care. You saying all the wrong stuff. You should be saying, I'm not worried about it or stressed because I know I haven't done anything, right? You shouldn't be saying, oh, I just don't care if this and that happened. Like, you should care. And that's a very bad message and a confusing message to put out for somebody that's trying to, jump on board with this. It's all about the kids type of situation, right? Ain't that what he been saying? So if that's what he on, he need to be putting out better and more consistent messaging. That's why I'm even talking about this. So you figure, now that he's burnt this bridge essentially on his own with Frank Martin for no reason other than he just seems to not know how to hold his tongue when the cameras is on, right? When the cameras is rolling. So now, what kind of strain or how weird does that make it now for a guy like Derrick James? Because that's not something that he need. All he doing is trying to help dudes get better, right? And put in the work. And you bring a different element to the camp that didn't need to be there. Out on Errol Spence, being weird, talking about the business, talking about what Derrick James told you, spilling the beans, like just not being able to hold your tongue. And did any of y'all catch the fight hype clip with Derrick James when they asked him about the rehydration clause? And he spoke about it briefly. And then he said, 2-3 years, I'm out of boxing. He said, I'm gone. I'm the clip king. So I got it for you. Let me run the little clip real quick of Derrick James, man. Where is it?
NBA rules for your fighter Frank Martin to 10 pounds.
I don't know. It's what the IBF do already anyway, so it don't matter to me, It's not a big deal to me. I don't know, man.
Hey, man, if he come back, you can come back.
I'm not coming back for nothing. I'm here to get out of boxing. I'm getting out pretty soon. 2-3 years, I'm gone.
All right, Derrick.
Man, I don't. And again, he kind of smiled it off, and he could have been joking. Unruly girl, appreciate you stopping through, Queen. He could have been joking. You know what I'm saying? He could have been joking about that when he said that. 2-3 years he leaving boxing and he gonna be out of boxing. But the way he made an effort to say it a couple different times and said 2-3 years, and you wonder where you got a guy like Ryan Garcia playing because I'm gone. I'm telling you, like 2-3 years. So again, he did laugh it off. So he could have just been talking. You wonder the timing of it though. Why say that? Out of all things, 2-3 years. Even putting a little time frame on it, right? So it's just something to think about. Moving forward, especially when you got stuff like this going on with a guy like a Ryan Garcia that don't he just bring a totally different element to your camp. You get what I'm saying? And shit you don't need. So, there and not for nothing. I'm telling you, it could be D for the win. But look, I consider that he could definitely be joking because he was laughing about it. But he said it a couple of times, like, I'm gone, man. I ain't coming back. Like 2-3 years, I'm gone. Like, so, you never know, man. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the way things been happening. Him and Errol Spence situation. Ryan is a damn live wire. Anthony Joshua, is he even training Anthony Joshua anymore? Like, shit, you never know. Derrick James probably got him a couple bags. He's ready to say, man, it's time to chill. But we'll see, man. I just thought that was interesting to hear that. But nonetheless, like I said, when it comes to Ryan, man, I just wish he'd smarten up. Stop burning bridges that don't need to be burnt, bro. Be more real to yourself, man, and the people that you surround yourself around. You know what I'm saying? You extend somebody your hand, make sure it's genuine. You know what I mean? Frank Martin was just cool just a week ago. You know what I mean? Literally now. You talking about you don't like him because he like Errol Spence is weird. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't supposed to like the guy that is responsible for helping him get put on why would he go against Earl? That's foolish. So I know Frank Martin ain't sweating it. He gonna keep doing what he doing. He gonna stay focused. He gonna stay the course, and he gonna get the job. He gonna go in there. He gonna go in there and try to. Well, he gonna go in there and try to get the job done against Tank anyway. But you know, I don't see him. I don't see him winning. But you know, that's something else. And look, this is another thing, right? You know, Ryan went from this situation here now. He in there, that guy done coached you through your biggest win. You know what I mean? And for you to be carrying it like that and beefing with the fighters that he either rock with or used to rock with, I think is just a bit weird. That's why I said it's a different element that he bring over there to that camp and to the Derrick James situation. Like, all money ain't good money, and his money could come with a headache. He might be good money, but it might be with a headache. And like I said, I just never heard Derrick James really joke about leaving the game, man. He said it real briefly, like 2 or 3 different times, like in that little clip right there. Like, when I leave, I ain't coming back. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, I'm about to leave boxing. You know what I mean? 2-3 years, I'm gone. Like, you know what I mean? Putting a little emphasis, but he could be joking. I could be overanalyzing it, you know? But we'll see. Like, DJ knew Ryan was going to play games, and he didn't finish Devin. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He knew it, yo. He was like, he was on his ass. And Wilder looked better. Different coach. You know what? It's tough. It's a tough call, Andre. You know why? Because I feel like it's a tough call because I think one of the reasons why they might work together or kind of have some type of chemistry, him and Malik Scott, because I think it's a trust factor that's present between them two. And I don't know, especially at this late age, right, with Wilder, will he be able to establish the same level of trust and comfortability with somebody else at this point? I'm not saying it's out the realm of possibility, but I don't know how likely it is, right? Given that the way they rock with each other right now. You get what I'm saying? I think it's crazy. Like, DJ knew Ryan was gonna play games. Oh yeah, Ryan can't hold water. Nah, a 5-gallon bucket in hand. I'm trying to tell you, he gonna tell everything, bro. I really gotta say, you've been traveling for a while, ready to get back in there. First sports passion boxing. Salute to you, Unruly. Salute to you. Hopefully you travel well, man. Hopefully you enjoyed your travels. You know, but yeah, man, he can't hold no water. And I think he just need to tighten up overall on the way he moving out here. I just can't say I could rock with it. I think he a little bogus. He a little bogus the way he be carrying it. You know what I'm saying? And it's only gonna catch up to him. And I got one more clip from Ryan. He spoke briefly about fighting Teofimo.
Lastly, one more question. There is a fight that a lot of people do want to see, and that's against you and Teofimo Lopez. Is that a fight you're willing to take?
I'll knock him out worse than Kambosos beat his ass.
Look at him.
If Kambosos could do that to Teofimo, what do you think I could do? I don't want to hurt Teofimo. I like Teofimo. Like, I don't want to hurt him, but I would hurt him. Like, I would pit him memes. It'd be bad.
Yo, you see how dude feeling himself. He talking like he just some unstoppable force. Yo, Ryan is riding a high. Not even drugs could get you on, bro. He riding he high off life right now. He got that natural. That man talking like he is unstoppable force. He said, man, I like Teofimo, man. I don't want to hurt him, man. I will really hurt him like memes. Like, what? Did he say memes? Like, what the hell is that? There you go, OG ain't got time for kid game. That's what I'm saying, Remo. He might be, you know, Derrick James might be planning an exit out here. He like, man, I ain't for these games, man. Ryan acting a fool, AJ in limbo. You know, Earl Spence gone. Like, I'm telling you. Think about it. Frank Martin getting his biggest opportunity that he could possibly get. Right? He's getting the biggest, most lucrative opportunity he could get right now, right? So that's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I doubt. It's crazy when you think about it, though. Yeah, he said Mimi's. Like, what the hell? What is he talking? What is that, slang for something, bro? The hell is Mimi's? What the hell is Mimi's? You dig? I don't know what the Mimi's is, bro. I don't know what Mimi's is. Dude is a damn fool. But back to the clip though. Now look, I said this also, bro. He need to capitalize on his win and stop playing, man. I think he need to capitalize on his win, stop playing games, and get to it, right? So when he start talking names like that, the Teofimos of the world, I like that because regardless of what, you know, he still got to settle his situation with Devin. But fighting a Teofimo would be a damn good fight. That's a damn good follow-up out there. Devin Haney win. Now I know it sounds probably less than likely, but I don't see why it can't happen, right? I mean, I don't see why that's not a real fight they can't pursue. I heard both promoters talking about wanting that fight for their guy. So that's what I would like for Ryan. If he would really take things serious, that opportunity is real for him to go out there and fight a Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? And I'd like to see him do it personally, honestly, to see who will win the fight. I mean, you know, Teofimo, an up and down guy. You can't guarantee, say he gonna go in there and beat Ryan, right? So I think it's a fight I want to see. Why not, man? But again, shit. Nah, then you know what? Because he said he can't go to 143 again. What weight the fight gonna take place at? That'd be a problem right there. Because Ryan is full of games, man. Ryan is full of games, man. So what weight would that fight take place at? As Teofimo say he'd be willing to do a catch weight, they need to go on ahead and make a fight like that between them two. And let us see where it go. I mean, let's see how serious Ryan is with all these call-outs and him talking like he want to fight the world. Let's hold him accountable and make him fight somebody. But I think I really do think, though, realistically, before he could think about fighting somebody, I think it's going to be some type of suspension that he's going to be subjected to and he's going to deal with. I think he's going to get fined and self-suspended. I really do. Ryan is high or being blessed and highly favored. Is he? I'm telling you, he riding that high. He riding that high too long, bro. He riding that high just a little too long. Just a little too long. Just a little too long, and it's crazy. He gonna get himself in trouble. He riding the high a little too long. Salute to the queen, Miss Joette. Much love and appreciation for the super sticker. Always supporting the grind. Appreciate it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your JusDue.
Salute to the queen. Appreciate you as always. He even this dude even called out Eddie Hearn or something. Eddie Hearn got pissed off with Ryan. Ryan, like when I say Ryan is making enemies as he go along, this kid is not a person that he ain't pissed off yet as of lately. Everybody he come across, he go on that. Even Eddie Hearn might give him. Yeah, I think the 6 months is gonna be about on par for how long he'd have been not fighting anyway. Just about. You get what I'm saying? Next gen. So that's light. That ain't nothing even crazy for him. So. But I think the sooner they get to the bottom of the situation, the better overall it'll be anyway. You get what I'm saying? Just to get over and done with. Get it over and done with, man. So Dev could move on with his career. Here go this clip right here where he talked about Eddie Hearn.
I don't know why Eddie Hearn trying to set me up, bro.
What do you mean he tried to set you up? What did he say?
Like he'll vouch for his other fighter, which his name Conor Ben, whatever his name is. So, and then he wants to get at me and say that I can't prove my innocence. And then he changes up his tune when I come at him. Like Eddie's a little fake.
We'll see how that ends for him.
Okay.
I mean, he's in enough trouble at the moment, isn't he? I mean, if he wants to try and punch me, I mean, he'd definitely be first to the punch. What happens? How you doing? What happens after? We'll see. But, you know, he's a professional fighter. I'm an old man. If he wants to punch me, he'll punch me. As I said, we'll see how that goes for him.
Eddie Hearn accepted his fate on the low. He's like, yeah, you know, he's a professional boxer. You know, I'm an old man. He'll definitely be first to the punch. But if you want to punch me, you know, go ahead. You know, see how that works out for him. Eddie Hearn out here about to get fisticuffs put on him by Ryan Garcia. It's crazy. Ryan Garcia threatening Eddie with the physical is crazy, bro. That's why I say Ryan going from wanting to fight everybody at 140 allegedly. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Boots, Fundora, Anthony Joshua. Like I said, then he called Eddie Hearn, Tank. He called out everybody. This dude talking about fighting everybody. It's Sleep Pit Bull, everybody. Teofimo. Like it just don't stop with him. But is Frank Martin still with Derrick James? Yeah, Frank Martin still with Derrick James. It's just it's Ryan Garcia saying he's not cool with Frank Martin no more because he like Errol Spence or something like that. So original Skywalker was good with it. Ryan part of the Dope Feed crew. Ryan better get his name right. He about to sue the old Golden Boy if Ryan punch him. I'm telling you, so you heard him. You see how confident he was, man. Eddie Hearn was like, man, we gonna see how that work out for him. You know what I mean? Punch me, and we gonna see how it work out. We're gonna see just how it work out for you if you punch me. It'd be funny though, man. It'd be funny, but Ryan just be talking, man. Again, you gotta remember, he is super troll. He'll say anything. He'll say anything and any and everything. You know what I'm saying? This dude always talking about doing something to somebody, man. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't letting nothing die. That man ain't doing nothing to nobody for real, for real. He ain't finna do nothing for real. He ain't finna do nothing. He's original Skywalker say he is part of the Dope Fiend crew. That's crazy. It's crazy call. It said that man Ryan is part of the Dope Fiend crew. It's wild, man. You do your boy King ride like that, bro. What be called Matchroom Golden Promotions at the Eddie Sue. It remind me of that scene in Rocky. Touch me and I sue. Touch me and I sue. That's how Eddie gonna be with Ryan. Touch me and I sue. And Ryan gonna steal off on him because he got money. He gonna go on Eddie big ass. I don't know. Eddie might have some scuffle in him, man. Eddie might have some scuffle in him though. I think he about 6 foot something, man. Eddie got some scuffle in him. Know what I mean? Eddie would probably introduce Ryan to a proper dust up. You know what I'm saying? A proper dust up is crazy if you get Ryan in one of them. It's over for Ryan. I mean, he might get him into a proper dust up and put Ryan ass in a blender and do him something bad. I'm trying to tell you. Ryan know what's good for you. Better leave Eddie ass alone, bro. Better leave Eddie alone. You do it be so quick. Call the police so quick. You know Ryan gonna shell out that money faster than he did for that faster than he did that $600K for the coming in overweight. You know what I mean? Ryan riding the high. What they say, he just made 50 M's, chief. You know what I mean? That's what he just said. He said 30 with Tank, 50 with Ryan, which is sound like a damn stretch, but we just gonna let him have it. We're gonna let him make it. I don't care about his finances, but Ryan better smarten up, man. He better get his name right. He better stop beefing with Frank Martin and Errol Spence, man. For Derrick James, stop training his ass. Because the truth be told, I do think that was the X factor in the fight with him and Devin. I think Derrick James was a deciding factor, to be honest, all the way 100 with y'all. I do. I don't think without him, I feel like the fight would have played out much differently for whatever reason. I think he prepared him way better than people anticipated for that fight. I really do. I'm gonna boost the clean Ryan one time just because. I mean, he has been talking crazy. He said, yeah, he'd run it with Boots. He ain't go too crazy with the trash talk with Boots, but he said he'd run it with Boots. No problem, unruly girl. No problem at all. Yeah, man, Boots would do something bad to him, man. He think Tank almost punched his liver out his body, man. Boots might send him to meet him, bro. I don't think that'd be a good idea. It'd be funny though, but it won't be a good idea. He'd be hurt bad too. Real bad. But man, we're gonna keep rolling. Tyson Fury was looking at Ryan like he was crazy. You're not crazy. And Tyson Fury look at you, wow. Yeah. I did see that. When they met up with each other. I did see it. When they all met up with, when he met up with him, he met him for the first time. He was talking about he's his best friend. He loved Tyson Fury. He said Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight of all time. He said, shout out to Muhammad Ali, but he said Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight of all time. Matter of fact, let me find that too. This dude was trash. I almost forgot about that. He said that wild shit. He really said Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight of all time. It's wild, bro. This dude just be saying anything. That's why I say he say whatever come to his mind. Next week, he going to be saying he don't like Tyson Fury, and he'll go up to heavyweight. He going to knock him out. That's exactly what he'll be saying next week. Exactly what he'd be saying next week. I'm going to go up to heavyweight and knock him out. Hold on. Where is this shit at, man? I seen it somewhere. I got to find it, bro. Bro said Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight of all time. And they said, Muhammad Ali. He said, yeah, I like Muhammad Ali. You know. I said, man, this dude is off his damn rocker, man. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it at? This damn jabroni. Yo, what the hell? Yo, Tyson Fury got to be the worst dressed fighter of all time, bro. The absolute worst dressed fighter of all time. Got to be. Easy. Hands down, got to be him. Worst dressed fighter of all time, bro. Easily. It's got to be the worst shit I ever seen. This man. Horrible garments, terrible fits. And I actually can't find it. I want to find it where they had it at, where he said Tyson Fury was the. Yeah, I think Rozier, I think definitely worse than Porter. I definitely think he worse than Porter, bro. I do. I definitely think he worse than Porter. He definitely 100% dressed worse than Sean Porter. He do. He got some of the worst. Like he dressed like somebody that he shop at the thrift store exclusively. Like he don't go nowhere else for clothes, bro. In my opinion, Ryan is young, and I feel we all need to be understanding of the circus he's putting out right now. I try to understand the circus. Like, look, the circus is one thing, right? I'm not necessarily not knocking him, right? But I think it's the way he act or behave in situations where he should be more serious. That's all. And I know he's young. I try to give him some benefit of the doubt, but I think he very careless. Dre Smith was good with it, fam. I think he's just very careless with his approach. The man is banned from America after the Sean Porter dressed like a pastor. He got 3 services in a row. Them damn suits, them big ass suits he be having on. I like Sean Porter though, but nah, Fury is the worst dressed boxer I've seen, bro. That man. That shit is not real, bro. What in the hell? Hell, I just see. Sean Porter. Oh man, let's keep rolling. So yeah, man, I seen this clip too. I came across this clip. I don't know if y'all seen. What the hell? I ain't know if y'all seen it, but I just came across it where we had Frank Martin in here being interviewed. I think I seen his podcast somewhere, and he was saying how he knocked one of the Tank homies out in sparring or something to that effect. I could have swore Tank addressed that, and he said that wasn't his man or it wasn't his homie that he knocked out. But Frank Martin, nonetheless, definitely went on this podcast and talked about it and said he knocked out Frank Martin he knocked out Tank homie. Where is it? Where is it? There.
I went out to Vegas or whatever. I ain't have my gear, none of that with me. But I stay in the gym, right? Man, I ended up just going to the gym because I'm cool with Floyd people or whatever. So I ended up going to the gym. I go to the gym. Floyd ended up letting me use his gear or whatever. And I ended up sparring one of the Tank homeboys. I sparred one of his homeboys or whatever, and I stopped him in like, we're supposed to go like 6 rounds. I stopped dude in like 4 rounds. Everybody in the gym hyped.
Everybody looking at you like, hold on, what's going on?
Nah, I just, it was deep. You know what I mean? It's popping in the gym. Everybody, yelling and everything. So I stopped dude in like the 4th round. We're supposed to go 6. I stopped him. Then that's Monday. So on Wednesday, me and dude was supposed to spar again. So Floyd ended up coming up to me or whatever. No, 640 came up to me. Tank, tall dude, be with Tank. Yeah. That's his name, right? 640? 6'9",
I don't know.
640. I'm tripping. He came up to me or whatever and like, you'll get Tank some rounds. So I'm like, yeah, but I'm supposed to spar Tank dude.
Yeah.
So Tank probably try and get his get back.
Yeah, because he feel like, damn, he did him crazy.
Yeah. So,
hold on, let me get in there with him.
He trying to get his get back for his partner. So Floyd ended up coming up to me after that. I told 640, I told him, yeah, or whatever. Floyd came up to me or whatever, and I asked him could I use his gear, because the first time he let me use his gear. Yeah, so I ended up putting his gear on me, and Tank got in there. It was good. The first.
Yeah, so you see what he said, but I do believe Tank responded to this. Like, forget which interview or sit down it was. John's Garage, what it do, family? We're going for Usyk for the win. Yeah, but I think he said that never was his man that Frank Martin knocked out. But nonetheless, it's a good story to tell. I tell you that. At least Frank Martin, for a guy like that, never talk about sparring. He talked about that sparring. That's why I say I think little things like that is something that people missed. Everybody focusing on Tank talking, but Frank been doing more talking than he normally do too, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's good for the fight moving forward, man. You don't want to see 2 guys mute, man. Sell it. I don't want to see them oversell it, but man, if you got some shit to talk it. I ain't gonna be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn sure gonna buy the fight. So I want to see it. I want to see it. But we'll see if he got any confidence from that Tank sparring that he talked about when he put on Floyd's gear and he got in there and sparred Tank. It sounded like he's very confident from that, and that's good because I hope we see that type of confidence going into that fight. And like I said, the more he push, I think the more Tank gonna push. So I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. What is that with my goddamn phone? The way his carelessness with approaches the part is immaturity. Yeah, man, he got some. Ryan, when it comes to Ryan, he got some growing up to do. That's all. A lot of these guys still got some growing up to do. He 25 years old. He got some growing up to do, man. But I think that process is a more difficult one if you don't surround yourself around people that'll check you. And I ain't saying he ain't got none of those people, but I'll say this seem like the individuals that he around more times than not don't check them. Come on, man, what is going on with the phone, bro? So they kind of condone his behavior, so to speak. It seems as if that's what they're doing anyway. Frank feeling like Mike wearing Floyd gear. Yeah, he like, man, I know I could perform in this. But I like it. I like the fact that they had an experience with some sparring, bro. Oh, man, he got another one, bro. I like the fact that they got it. He got some sparring in. Oh, man, my guy, Jermaine Phillips got another, Vlad TV interview. I got to show y'all this. This dude is an idiot, bro. Frank had the spirit of Florida. The man, I'm telling you, he did. Had the spirit of Floyd when he had that gear on. Tell you, he felt like he could conquer the world, bro. It's like, man, I could do anything, and I got the gear on. It's like, man, much of his ability can be attributed to the bulk of his frontal cortex in the area known as the prefrontal cortex. The lost places in the brain to mature. Man, damn, you going deep, going scientific with it, unruly girl. Oh, man. Okay, that's some knowledge for your asses, man. Urban Mac, my guy, how you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building on this Good Friday. We just in here, just a little, light build for the famo. And we're gonna have a much longer day to tomorrow, man. Because like I said, I'm gonna try to call these fights. There's 2 cards on tomorrow, so we're gonna be looking to enjoy them. But look, I gotta play this. Remember, I've been playing these Bill Haney parodies for y'all. I got one more for y'all. He did a part 2. It's not super long. He just did a part 3 too a couple minutes ago, man. This dude is a fool. I gotta show y'all this, man. Got to show y'all. So to my guy Urban Mac, man. Let me play this.
Oh, that's a lot.
Bitch.
You had a lot on your
No, I got a lot more. Nigga, you was dressed like Erica Badu when you bought all that dumbass shit at the basketball game. Nigga, you look like Mary J. Blige.
Oh,
nigga.
man.
Your goddamn ass was dressed like Lil' Kim when she was squatting with them drawers on. Fuck you.
Damn, Bill, that's a lot right there, man.
Nigga.
So, did he offer you guys a deal?
Peanuts.
What was that deal?
Peanuts. No, I'm just playing. No, the motherfucker offered us a deal, though. It was a lucrative deal. You know what I'm saying?
You care to say the number?
No, I don't care to say the number. You know what I'm saying? But it was decent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Devin didn't want it because Devin wanted really very decent. You know what I'm saying? So the deal would have made us okay, decent, but Devin wanted decent.
Oh, he wanted something.
Yeah, and Floyd cheap ass. You know, he ain't none of his partners on.
Okay.
You know, can't nobody in the streets tell you that Floyd has them in a mansion, in a car, has them doing nothing.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? He really a bullshit ass nigga.
That's a
really
lot.
A bullshit ass nigga.
A lot, Bill, man. And we get back to that.
Okay.
Okay, so we see you around pictures, videos with the buffs on, man. Yeah, man. I see you a big buff guy.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nigga, I started buffs.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know the Detroit niggas try to act like they started, but fuck them, nigga. I started buffs.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? In Oakland, nigga. You see what I'm saying? I started buffs. You see what I'm saying? I started wearing them, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was just looking at them like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Them look like women glasses. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers look like they should say baby fat on the side. You know what I'm saying? But I said, no, nigga, when you a hellified street nigga, you can put them on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started buffs. You see what I'm saying? And I started putting that shit on with them.
You do got that shit on.
With them, black.
You got that shit on, Bill. Yeah, Bill.
So that's all I've been doing. I'm the buff dad.
Yeah, you do look like you ready for a Martin Luther King march, man.
Yeah. Shit, Martin Luther King ready for me to march.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying.
Shout out Martin Luther King. Though.
Yeah, so are you gonna do anything with the buffs? Like you're gonna brand
I got
it?
my own buff line.
Yeah?
Yeah, these the Haney buffs.
These
the Haney buffs, nigga. You're trying to act like you don't know. Can
I get a pair?
Absolutely.
All right.
Nah.
What?
No, you ain't no hellified. These for
Man,
hellified
it's
street.
complete
Come on, man. If you was a hellified street Negro,
watch them out.
The buffs would have the diamonds in there.
Yeah.
The crosses with the diamonds.
Yeah.
You don't have that. Yeah, you don't have that.
No.
You don't have any of those.
No, that's new generation, nigga. I'm from the 80s.
All right, man.
Do you ever see me in jewelry, nigga?
No.
Okay, then.
But I see, a lot of street guys in jewelry.
Yeah, you don't see nobody.
I see a lot of street guys.
Yeah, you see them just like I see them. You see them on your phone. You ain't in the streets, Black.
I ain't gotta be.
You a ginger.
I interview a lot of street guys. They come up here with their
right.
jewelry.
That don't count. You interview
count.
Michael J. White. He can fight. Can you?
It don't count.
Nah, I never been in a fight.
Okay, then. So don't matter who you interview. You ain't no real nigga.
I'm not saying I'm a real nigga.
What you say?
Yo, he burnt out, bro. That man is burnt out, y'all. Burnt out, bro. Hold on, I got one more part he just did not too long ago. Yo, this man is a damn terror with this. He be on Bill last. These is funny, man. I don't know why they was so mad. I heard they was really mad at him for these. These is funny. Salute to Jeremiah Phillips, man. I like it. I like the content. Keep it coming. It's pretty damn funny, man. No need to be salty, Bill. He said, he said, I started buffs. You know what I mean? These the Haney buffs. These the Haney buffs. Fool ass man, when Bill said that, I was in tears. Yeah, Bill just shot some shit off on the fly. Fool ass man, I ain't never heard of that in my life up until that point. Just like I ain't never heard of Get Down Where You Mad At either. I ain't never heard that before. Get down where you mad at. I'm like, what do that even mean, Bill? I assume he's saying wherever you get mad, just fight. But you could have just said that. Could have just said that, Bill. You could have just said that, B. Nah, but he funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, man. He got a personality, bro. That's why if you're not taking the stuff he's saying and doing personally, then I think you will enjoy what he be doing. Like, not everything, but just some of the stuff is funny. Like him and not Bill, him and Floyd going back and forth is funny. It's unfortunate, but it is. It's funny. It's funny. I mean, ain't nobody get hurt. It's just a little trash talk. Little trash talk ain't never hurt nobody. Nah, for real, I ain't never heard a fool-ass Earth man, and I ain't never heard a get down where you mad at. You know, we get down where you mad at. Here go the third part, y'all. I gotta show y'all the third.
What you say?
Ninja.
Devin!
Bill, let's get back to the interview, Bill.
Okay then. Don't say nigga no more.
I'm not.
Yo, he picked up where he left off. Yo, why he fake calling Dev in the back? It's crazy.
What you say?
Ninja.
Devin!
Bill, let's get back to the interview, Bill.
Okay then. Don't say nigga no more.
I'm not saying nigga. I'm not saying nigga. You the one with the Macy Gray wig.
No, Macy Gray.
I tried to say goodbye and I know.
I'm
trying to walk away and not stumble.
Oh, so that's what you on blast?
It's clear.
That's what you on blast?
I'm just saying,
so
Bill.
You act like we don't know that you used to be wearing that Gucci outfit on every interview you go on?
That's the only one I have in my closet.
Huh? Yeah, we know this. Motherfucker, start get another color.
Oh, okay.
What you talking about?
All right, Bill, what's the animosity with
you
me?
like a lumberjack. Fuck
okay, you got Little Richard.
Who look like Little Richard? Who look like Little Richard?
If he wasn't sweet.
Nigga, I don't like no goddamn
you
Little
do
Richard.
Like
motherfucker, no.
Tutti Frutti.
Alright, Black.
You do like Little Richard.
Right,
totally look like Little Richard.
You gonna get on your goddamn ass that's in the crew.
And it's not gonna be you.
Straight up. And you like a naked mole rat, too.
I'm not your enemy.
No, you're not my friend either, nigga. And you ain't no hellified street.
Alright, man.
We gonna set up a lot of niggas, too. I'm gonna tell you something about yourself. Now that we finna wrap this up.
You finna wrap this up,
okay,
Bill.
I'm gonna tell you about yourself now that you better put this out, too, nigga.
What's up? I'm putting this out.
Tell you about yourself.
They need to see this side of you.
Shut up.
All right, what's up, Bill?
Your flat booty ass been sending people off. You see what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Your Tim the two-man Taylor looking ass been sitting up here asking people all these questions, getting them jammed up. We know you working with them boys, Black.
I'm not working with no boys.
No, you is working with. You got an Audi too. Your goddamn ass got an Audi. Fuck you, Black.
Oh, you talking? I thought you was talking about the car, Bill.
No, I'm talking about your neighbor.
Okay, what that has to do with anything?
It don't have nothing to do with nothing. You look like Harry Potter. That's what it got something to do with.
Okay, Bill. Any last question before we wrap this up? Cause this getting out of here.
Yeah, last question is this.
What's that, Bill?
Why is you a hoe?
So let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, this Bill Haney
talking about my son like that.
This might be his last time.
No,
I asked you, was it all right for me to ask you this question?
No, you didn't ask me none of that.
Yeah, man.
And you built up like a dyke and shoot motherfucking play Uno, nigga.
All right, Bill, you dressed like a deacon, Bill.
Straight up. So what?
You dressed like an usher.
So what? No, ain't no deacon, nigga. Ain't no deacon getting his money, nigga. I'm a hellified street.
You dressed like an usher, Bill. Look at you,
nigga.
And your suit wrinkled.
Fuck you, nigga. You wrinkled, nigga.
Man, you get up out of here, Bill. This your last time on the Blast TV.
I don't want to be on this TV no more, nigga.
Straight up.
And this studio stinking too.
It's because you walked in here.
It smell like booty, cigarettes, and dookie.
Because you walked in here, Bill.
And next time I hear you talking about my son, nigga, I'm gonna be back for you too.
Hey, and you ain't gonna take another L.
Straight up, nigga.
You got security.
And you fake skinny on
all right, get up out of here, Bill.
Told him he fake skinny.
That weak ass shit on top of your shit.
What it look like?
A set of worms.
All right, nigga, you would have said, nigga, the line off Madagascar. Nigga, you would have said the line off Madagascar. I would have got on your ass.
All right. Line off Madagascar.
He said the line off Madagascar. He would have got on his ass. Hey, yo, nah, man. Salute to Jeremiah Phillips, man. That man is hell, bro. He been on Bill ass, bro. I like the fact that he followed up with a part 3. Big Tex in the building. What's good, my guy? How you feeling on this Good Friday, man? How's you feeling, my guy? Nah, I had to laugh at that, man. I had to, man. Yeah, Rob, that dude is funny. I've been watching him for some years, man. He consistent. He got this character that he do that's a mechanic. Yeah, I gotta go check it out. That dude pretty funny, bro. He's pretty damn funny. And he a hellified street ninja. You know what I'm saying? He a hellified street ninja. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He a hellified street ninja. Gonna get his hellified ass whooped out in these streets. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. What else I got in here for y'all, man? Light cook on a Friday, man. Light work, light work, light work, light work. would be light work. I'm looking for some. Yeah, man, these dudes is clowns. Him and his man, they be tag teaming, doing them videos, man. I've been watching them, like I said, for some years. Them dudes is pretty funny. There's something else I'm looking for in here, y'all. I gotta delete some stuff. I got to delete some stuff. Oh, Sugar Shane Mosley. That's what I seen. That's what I had in here. I seen this clip of Sugar Shane Mosley speaking about Victor Conte that I thought was interesting. And I know people hate talking about this stuff, but I like the information for what it's worth. I like the transparency and people telling their truth. And I don't think Sugar Shane was just barking up the wrong tree. I don't think he was just talking. I think he was being honest. They shot Bill 5 times. Real lies don't lie. Yeah, I heard he didn't even remember where he got shot at or something like that. I don't know. I gotta go watch the actual whole joint. It's crazy. I done seen the full parodies more than I seen the actual interview. I gotta go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it. I actually gotta go check it out to see what everybody talking about. I was thinking of reacting to that in real time, but I think I'm gonna go watch it. Bole, what it do? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, it's under the radar, man. So just a quick wrap up. We're gonna be here for another 15 minutes. We're gonna go for another 15, man. Floyd. I mean, yeah, Frank Sanchez and Agate Caballero. It is. I don't know. Well, it's flying under the radar because I don't think too many people know about Caballero. The good thing for me, Bole, is I caught on to him couple fights ago, so I'm full aware that he's this should be like a sleeper fight. That's one of them fights I call a sleeper fight. And again, the people been asking for Frank Sanchez to take like these step up fights, match him up better. Want to see him in there with somebody tough. Well, here you go. Both guys undefeated, not just undefeated. Caballero got some punching power. He could fight, he could box. Frank Sanchez, same deal. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a good fight. Flying under the radar for sure, but definitely a good fight. Opatai versus Breedis, the rematch. It's going to be good. I got Jay winning that one again, too, though. I got him winning the rematch, too. I think he'll get the rematch. I think he'll win. I think he'll definitely win the rematch for sure. For sure. He'll definitely win it. I think the whole card gonna be solid, man. The whole card gonna be solid. Like I said, man, I'm just glad that we get an undisputed fight, and I'm gonna try to call them. They come on early. I think it start early. I think around, is it 3 maybe? But they might have some I think it start around 3. I gotta double check, but it's early, and then you got a top break card coming on tomorrow too. So we got a couple things we could watch. 10 a.m. I think it's the main card might be at 3 o'clock, possibly, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I got to double check, but I know something. My time is, I thought I seen 11 a.m., something like that. Maybe 11 a.m., I think. I seen 11 a.m., yeah. It's a pretty good undercard. I do, man. I hope he pull it off. I keep going back and forth in my head with that one, man, because it's tough to pick who actually going to pull it off. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not for sure that. I don't know who's gonna pull. Yeah, 11 a.m. Right. That's what I'm on. I'm on the East, bro. So Josh Gallimore in the building. TJ, my guy, man, what's good with it, fam? We're checking in. Salute to Canada, man. You know what I mean? Salute to Canada, man. That's what's up. But yeah, man, I think it just keep going back and forth with it a little bit. Because I see Central Standard Time. Okay, Rod, salute to my guy, man. We gonna have some good. We gonna enjoy these fights, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get here and get set up so I can call him. Yeah, Trey. I'm gonna try to do them. If I could, I'm gonna try to do both fights. I'm gonna grind it out because today I ain't gonna be here for 4 hours. Obviously, shit. Most people ain't even in. So we gonna rock out for a few more minutes. But yeah, I'll be I'm gonna try to make it to call these fights tomorrow so we could put in one of them marathon days. I ain't did that in a while. I mean, Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, bro. You need a good old nap. You know what I mean? Good old nap. Get some food up in you. You know, get some food up in you. Everything will be good. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for a good day of boxing. I like days like that. It's a good day when it's boxing on early like that. It's usually a good day. It's usually a good damn day. And then you got the whole other card with Navarrete and Baranchyk, and that's a good solid card. So it's gonna be some action tomorrow. Should be a good night of fights, man. Whole good day starting in the day, the morning. Watch a bare knuckle. Okay, I'm bare knuckles be brutal, bro. I ain't gonna lie. People be getting their asses, man, did bad in bare knuckles. Hands be all busted up, faces all types of cuts, gashes. Man, they be looking wild. Man. I could watch it though, but I definitely wouldn't get my face beat in like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Especially when you know boxers out there getting that type of bag, they get hell with that. Hell with getting your head bashed in like that. Hell no. Hell no. Free BK FC tonight. That's the good thing about it, though. It's easy to get to, man. Accessible, free. And then it is entertaining. Got an entertainment factor to it, man. It's combat sport, so you know I ain't gonna never knock it. I like combat sport, but boxing is number one for me. I mean, for me. So tomorrow I'm gonna enjoy it because it's gonna be a lot of good boxing. Rata Manny from Dora, always exciting. He is always exciting. Little long body ass, man. Throwing them damn uppercuts from grandma's basement and shit. You know what I mean? Throwing the uppercuts from grandma's basement, trying to get you out of there. Trying to get you up out of there. It's gonna be a good fight, though. I just think Baranchyk might not have the experience to get him. You know what I mean? If that don't sound too crazy. He just, you know, Navarrete got a lot of fights. I'm not putting too much stock into him going up the weight class because he clearly could have been up there, right? So he'd probably be better off the fact that he is up there. So I don't see it being a bad thing that, you know what I'm saying, that he moving up and this is his first fight. I don't feel like he's gonna have a tough time acclimating to that weight class because I feel like he arguably could have been there already. You know what I'm saying? So, and then with Bob Arum, and I know Navarrete is his guy. More than likely, he's setting his fight up because he feel like he know his guy can win it based off the things that I've heard him say in the past. So I think the same could be said for this. It'd be no different, bro. Putting that man in there with somebody that he can beat. You know what I'm saying? Putting him in there with somebody that he can beat. Not saying that, you know, it's going to be a walk in the park, but I think what it is the matchup is favorable to Navarrete, and then you got to think about the level of experience that he's dealing with going into that fight. So that's what's going to be the issue for Baranchyk. Like, I think he got 18 fights, 9 knockouts. Almost about half, you know, about 50% KO ratio. See how it work out for him. Because he definitely ain't the biggest of punchers, but let's see how good he can box. That's what I gotta do some homework on too. I gotta go look at some work of Baranchyk. I don't know. I gotta see what kind of threat he actually is for real. First fight, yeah, this should be first fight at I believe moving up in this one. I got you. I'll pull it up. Tyson Fury, boy. He got that damn Jeepers Creepers top hat on. He bogus as hell, that damn Jeepers Creepers top hat. Okay, y'all. So this is a good card. Like I said, it's a pretty solid card for tomorrow, too, on Top Rank. Look, of course, you got Manuel Navarrete. He's 38, 1-1 against Denis Baranchyk, who is 18-0, I believe, like I said, with 9 knockouts. You got Giovanni Santillan against Brian Norman Jr., both undefeated, 32-0 for Santillan, 25-0 for Brian Norman. Both guys got knockouts. Let me see how many knockouts Santillan got. 17. It was 17. He got 17 knockouts. And Brian Norman got about 19, I think, out of his 25 wins. Yeah, 25 wins, 19 knockouts. Brian Norman's on the low building up his career. He just got to put it together. I want to see him have a breakout performance. Then we got Richard Torres fighting Brandon Moore. Brandon Moore is undefeated at 14-0. Richard Torres is 9-0. He got, I think, all knockouts, I think. Charlie Sheehy can fight. He fighting Manuel James. I don't know who Manuel James is, man. Then you got Jonathan Lopez on the card, Emiliano Vargas on the card. So I think overall that's a good card. Matter of fact, it's a really good card for tomorrow. But as far as Navarrete, let me get back to that real quick because you just asked me something else about that. I want to make sure I'm not tripping. Yeah. I ain't tripping. That's gonna be his first fight at at 35, bro. First fight for Navarrete at 35. She missed weight. He did. Man, he a damn jabroni, bro. Did he, bro? That's weak as hell, Gertz. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you. I ain't know that. That's weak as hell. He weak for that. I wanted to see his little funny ass fight, too. That's weak as hell, bro. These dudes got to chill with the missing of the weight, man. What the hell? How? I don't be understanding what these dudes be doing. I wonder what went wrong. I don't want to jump on his case too bad. I wonder what went wrong. Damn, so he missed weight and there's no fight. That's weak as hell. Wonder if they're gonna replace his fight with somebody on the card. I wonder. It's pretty weak though. Sheehy. It's pretty weak though, buddy. Pretty weak, sir. That's pretty damn weak, man. Damn. They called the fight off. And the time slots for the fights changed slightly. Yeah. Yeah, decent undercard for sure, Trey. It's a solid undercard, bro. It's a solid undercard. You said who missed weight? Charlie Sheehy. If I'm saying his name right, I think I am though. Well, he decent scrap, man. He got some scrap to him. Got some scrizzap to him, man. Got some scrizzap. I got you, bro. That's another good card too, though. For tomorrow, the Ryder card with Fury and Usyk. No, there ain't nothing but another good card. The Gypsy King. You got Joe Cordina versus Anthony Cacase on this card. You got Jay Opataya and Breedis, the rematch. Mark Chamberlain on this card. Agate Caballel and Frank Sanchez fighting. You got Isaac Lowe. I don't know this guy. He fighting. Sergey Kovalev is on this card. Moses Itoma is on this card. And David Nika is on this card. So that's another good one. That card is pretty good too. Pretty good. So I think overall it should be a solid night of boxing. Should be solid. Should be good. Good to go, y'all. Good to go. And like I said, I'm gonna try to make it to call these cards. We're gonna try to have some fun with it, like we always do. You know, have a little bit of fun. But it's gonna be a toss up with this heavyweight fight, man. I just hope Usyk is well prepared for these dirty tactics of Tyson Fury, because like we was discussing, it ain't a matter of if, it's a matter of when he gonna start employing these dirty tactics. And it's gonna be interesting to see when in fact he start to do this dirty stuff, because I anticipate him doing it at some point in this fight. That's just who he is, even if it's slight. But who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe I actually fight a whole clean fight, but we'll see. But I hope Usyk is prepared. I hope he in the best shape of his life. He looked like, I know he came in, I think they say his career heavy is 233 or something like that. I don't make a big deal out of it as long as his mobility is not compromised with the added weight. As long as he's able to still get in and out and box fluidly and move in there, I think he'll be all right. It should be a chess match. I think it would be wise for Usyk to try to keep it that way and avoid those situations where, you know, he being tied up and you got, you know, Fury leaning and laying on him, driving him back to the ropes, waiting for the ref to break him apart. That's just tactics that I think he used to sap the energy of the guy that's in front of him. And it gotta, you know, Usyk got to be smart enough not to allow that to happen. He got to, you know what I mean? He got to put together a hell of a game plan because I think that's what he going to need to be able to beat this dude. I just don't see it being an easy fight for either guy. I do because I know some people saying knockout, but I could really see it going the distance. I know everybody think the book is out there on Usyk and his body. Some people say he got a glass body, but I'm not willing to go that far just yet. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's human to the body, right? And, you know, I think timing and things like that play a factor in how you hurt somebody to the body. So I think he just got to be on point, bro. He just got to be on point. Like I said before, Usyk kind of remind me of a bigger version of Lomachenko, to be real. So he got that kind of skill to me. And I think he's slightly more skillful than Fury. I think Fury is just a lot bigger. That's why a lot of people favor him to win because of the size, not so much it being a skill gap. But Ninja Turtle Timothy Bradley, you know what I'm saying, seems to think that, you know, Usyk is not as skilled as Tyson Fury. He said Tyson Fury is the more skilled heavyweight. I don't agree with that. I mean, I don't like to disagree with people, but I think Usyk got the more fluid feet, the better feet, better in and out movement. Transition smoother. I mean, Fury is good on his feet, but I think Usyk, just being a smaller guy, naturally can transition in and out a lot more smoothly than Fury. If you look at them standing next to each other, they got Tyson Fury listed at 6'9". Yo, I seriously question if he's 6'9". There's no way that's a 6-inch height advantage with them standing next to each other like that. With Usyk being listed at 6'3", somebody lying. Either Usyk ain't 6'3" or Tyson ain't 6'9". Either way, it works for me, but somebody lying. You get what I'm saying? But I would like to think Tyson Fury is not 6'9", and they've been listing him like that for quite some time, and that's not what he is. You get what I'm saying? So the hell is out there? So we'll see. May the best man win, but I'm rooting for Usyk the whole way. It is what it is, but I think the whole card will be solid and the top rank card will be solid. But we're going to try to get to them fights for tomorrow. But that's all I got for today, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love to the family that pulled up, man. Appreciate everybody in the super chat and the Cash App as well. Much love to y'all. We're going to be back to call these fights tomorrow, so y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all Good Fridays, you know. And we're going to be back for these fights. Yep, great footwork and angles. Absolutely, man. So, again, much love to everybody. And I'll see y'all fight night tomorrow. Peace to the family.